Tampa Bay homeowners trust Blue Bear Total Home Services. With a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews, Blue Bear shows up, does the job right, and stands behind their work. Right now, you can get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month on a new AC system. Plus, get a Rude electric water heater for just $1,000 with any new AC purchase. Blue Bear, TotalHomeservices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
You asked for it, and now it's back.
At Jerry during the Make This Summer Sales event, save thousands on every Ram model.
Drive in your Ram 1500 with 0% APR available or up to $23,000 off MSRP.
Wait, did you say $23,000 off?
Sure did. Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
That's crazy.
Also, Jerry is beating all deals by
$2,000 across the U.S.
Jerry Tampa is Ulm Country.
Online at jerryulm.com.
Call 855-492-4405 for complete details.
My name is Attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Look, but if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer, I want to see what he'll say next.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Yeah, and I'm just out here looking for some freedom. And we just searching for a place to be some heathens. And we don't even need to wait for the weekend. We can do this thing on a Tuesday, no reasons. And I just want you all to know that you're all welcome. It's time to roll. So grab your bags, set down the road. It's just one of those days. Whiskey on tap, bag for the weed, pocket for the cat, friends in the back.
This is currently the #1 song on the Billboard Alternative Radio charts. Congratulations to our buddies in Dirty Heads. Shout out to Duddy and Jared. #1.
I was looking backwards on the front porch. You said you tapped out, but I got more. Got you blacked out with the blowtorch, and now I'm laughing too hard to find a front door. The sun is coming up.
It is Drew Garabo live. Welcome. He's Maurice.
Hey, hey, hey.
My name is Drew. If you'd like to join us in conversation, you may do so. We encourage it. We're highly interactive. Might not always go the way you think it's going to go, but it'll be entertaining one way or the other. If you don't already have us stored in your phone as Bone, then just push 800-771-1025. We'd love to speak with you today about anything and everything that might be on your mind. I don't know how much I'm supposed to say about it. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about it, but my philosophy is if they don't say to me, don't mention this on air yet, then as far as I'm concerned, that's giving me the green light to at least talk about it a little bit. And after years, and I mean years of working on this, because I don't know when the last Real Raw Open was. I feel like it was probably at least 10 years ago.
That's one of the first events I went to. So I'd say 11, 12.
It's been a long time coming, and I've been working behind the scenes for a while. I know John Brennan, big golfer as well, has been an advocate. Same with Chris Dixon. But I will say, and I'm not saying it's singularly his doing, but ever since Aaron Miller came back to this building, things are getting done. And I'm biased. He's a good friend, huge supporter of all the stations and brands here. But, man, we had a finalizing meeting today. And I'll just say this, you golfers out there in the Tri-County area, being Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, let's even add Sarasota, Manatee, even up in Hernando, just keep November 6th free on your calendar. That is what I will say for now. And I've probably said too much. This will be an epic golf event that will also raise money for charity. And again, it will be November 6th. It will be near Clearwater, Florida. That's all I can really say. So thank you so much to everyone who's been so helpful. Mike Olivero has really been advocating for this too. And the best damn salesperson I've ever run into in my entire life, Melanie Martin, really, really grabbed the reins on this one in our meeting today. And things don't get done if you don't have sponsors, and she is unbelievably skilled at that. So I've probably said too much. Just please keep November 6th free on your calendar. It is a Friday. I would imagine we'll be teeing off at 10:25, 1025. So request the day off now if you can. And we are going to have a hell of a time at a golf course on November 6th. That's all I'm going to say right now, but I am so super psyched. Hello there. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. How can I be of assistance to you today?
Good afternoon. How are you?
Very well. Thank you. And yourself?
I'm doing all right. I spoke to you the day you told everybody about your prostate, and I got my results yesterday.
That makes it sound like I was like, hey, everybody, let me tell you about my prostate. It regulates urine and semen. Yes. So remind me, please, of what your situation was.
Well, I had, long story short, I had a PSA level, and it was 8 point something. Right. I forget the exact amount. Yep. And then it almost doubled, went to 15.45. But I got the news yesterday that I have prostate cancer as well. So
welcome to the club, my man. Club not necessarily everybody wants to join, but you're in a very elite club. Did you get your biopsy yet?
Oh yeah, I that's why I went and saw the doctor yesterday. He told me I have cancer. So
cool. They did by biopsy. I mean, did they tell you like where in your prostate and like what your Gleason scores are, et cetera?
Yeah, my Gleason scores, and I didn't really understand it. Whatever, but
I'm somewhat of an expert. I can help you interpret them. I will say I am not a medical professional by any stretch of the imagination, but I have been rather fascinated with my own medical condition. Therefore, I've learned a lot about Gleason scores, about the prostate itself, et cetera.
Well, I've got three of them, and one of them is 3+3. Oh. The other one is 3+3, and the other one is 3+4.
Oh, you're good. A couple 6s and a 7. Bad hand in poker. Pretty decent hand when it comes to the prostate, because the lowest I think you can get is like a 5 or a 6. So you're on the low end. What's the prognosis? What is the what's your treatment plan, homie?
Well, we haven't discussed that yet. He said he wants me to, he gave me 4 options. One of them is not an option because it's past the point of wait and watch.
Okay.
Next one would be taking it out.
Yep.
The next one would be radiation.
Yep.
And the next one is this Pruha or some sort of ultrasonic ultrasound that, apparently he knows about or he does. But.
Is it proton therapy?
No, it's not proton therapy.
Oh.
It's. I haven't read into it yet because it was just yesterday. But
interesting.
Yeah. So. I knew I was on the low. I knew I was on the low side, but
good. That's great news. Are you on the ADT meds, the androgen deprivation therapy? Did they put you on those?
I'm not on anything right now.
Dude, that's great.
Not done nothing yet.
Great.
I go in Thursday morning for a PET scan.
Okay. You're still in the early stages. You're going to be good, dude. As long as that PET scan shows that it hasn't spread anywhere with your low PSA number, I would imagine it has not. I don't want to fill you full of false hope, but it sounds like you're in pretty good shape, my man.
Yep, I'm hoping so. But
good.
I just want to thank you for that day. I chatted with you that day, and, we're just going to go from here.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, congrats on joining the club that nobody wants to join, and you're going to be great, man. Thanks very much for letting me know, and please keep me posted, will you?
Yep, you take care.
Thanks, brother. You too. That's why I was put here. That's why I was kept here.
Yeah.
Sorry to everybody else in the world that doesn't have prostate cancer, but I was put here to kind of be a beacon for those in the fight. And, again, not a medical professional by any stretch of the imagination, but before I was diagnosed and after I was diagnosed, I became quite the student in what goes on back there. And today I did radiation session number 37 of 45. So I have 8 left, and then I'm done with it. And then ideally, I'm going to live. While we're on a somewhat serious note, my mom's probably not listening right now, which is good because it's going to be hard for me to keep it together. Do you believe that parents and kids, even adult kids, have kind of a psychic connection? Like there's almost beyond blood, mental, emotional connection where you know when something's off? Because I do. My mom had it with her mom, and I think I've kind of got it with my mom. Sometimes inexplicably in the middle of the night, she'll tell me the next day, around 4 a.m. I was having heart pains or whatever, and like, oh my God, at 4 a.m. I woke up feeling like something was off. My mom went back into the hospital yesterday. She's been in and out. She's just been dealing with it. Lot of health issues. She's going to be 84 on Thursday, and she's fighting her ass off to stay alive, and we would all love that. So she took herself to the hospital yesterday. And I just, I could kind of tell, when sepsis gets involved, that can be pretty freaking serious. And this one felt very, very heavy. And around 4 or 5 in the morning, this morning, I woke up and I knew something was off. I could feel, I don't want to say a disturbance in the force because that's from Star Wars and this is real life. But I knew it. I felt something. I damn near texted her because I just knew. And sure enough, when I woke up the second time around 8 something and I texted my mom, she told me that around 5 in the morning, she texted my dad to come to the hospital because she didn't want to die alone. Since then, she feels better. She is out of the hospital again, thank God. But I just knew, and I was right. And I wrote on my Substack today, where I document my cancer journey, my feelings about my mom, et cetera, that we wait too long sometimes to give our parents and our loved ones their flowers while they're still with us. I feel like my mom's been part of my radio show ever since I was in Orlando. She's just a huge part of my life, and she's the very reason I fell in love with radio as a little kid, the reason I fell in love with talk radio as a teenager when she would listen to Jim Phillips, who would later become my mentor. And I'm here because of her, literally here because of her, because she delivered me. But I am where I am in life because of her. If not for her, I have no idea what I'd be doing at 57 years old. My desire to make the community a better place is because of my mom. The reason I want to do a lot of charity work is so that I can make my parents proud. And I have to say, in addition to my mom, my dad's just been so damn strong in taking her to and from the hospital, in putting team tennis on hold, which is very difficult for Frank to do. He loves team tennis. And he's been right there by her side the whole way. And I'm just very, very honored to have parents like I do. And I hope that when you listen to this radio program, if nothing else, you know that I am a very grateful son who is only here because of my mom and dad. And I don't just mean here on this earth. I mean here behind this microphone. So any success that I've achieved, any good things that I've done for the community, I've done because of my mom and dad. So, it's been a very heavy 24 hours, and I'm looking forward to catching up on her birthday on Thursday. Thank you. 800-771-1025. Now to the real important stuff. I need a new show to watch, man. I have burned through every damn television show from Widow's Bay, done. Paradise on Hulu, done. Brilliant. All caught up on that Dutton Ranch, which, by the way, you're a Dutton Ranch guy, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you see Ed Harris?
Yeah, I saw the article. I read
What a
it.
bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, he is a professional actor and has been a professional actor for decades now, 5 decades.
He's a complainer. He complained decades ago about the conditions on the Abyss. He may have been right. James Cameron put them through some things, but he's never not been shy of being vocal about those matters.
Dude, the guy is 76 years old. Yeah. He should know well enough to know that it's a blessing just to have work at 75 years old. And he said he felt misled by this season. He thought he would play a bigger role. Didn't you feel like Ed Harris played a pretty major role on season 1 of Dutton Ranch?
I'm getting through it, but yes. I'm not through it.
Oh, okay. I mean, he's got a pretty major part in it, and I just don't understand what the upside of that would be. Like, I think your job at 75 years old is to kind of fit in and do your job and respect the vision of one Taylor Sheridan, who's responsible for pretty much every damn show on television, right?
Oh, man, you Ed Harris, man. You was in the what was he in? You Ed Harris.
Like,
yeah.
At 75, dude, like you're so lucky to get a role at all, right?
Well, he is a pretty great actor.
Oh, no question.
And he enriches a lot of the films that he is in. History of Violence, State of Grace, to name a few. But I mean, I get it. He did what he did. You're not wrong. He did apologize later and say, I saw it and I felt like, as you guys talked about, that it did kind of work. But he should also know that when you're filming something, you have no idea how it's going to necessarily look and represent itself in the context of the edited piece. So you probably should wait and,
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be a bad feeling to put your work out there and then to see a lot of it end up on the – I mean, some actors have their entire roles end up on the editing room floor.
Sure, yeah.
But,
yeah.
I mean, this guy didn't – I guess he didn't quite get what he thought would be the screen time that he was promised or led to believe. But come on, man.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we need to touch on it. There is a war going on right now. I don't like to bum people out, but I feel like as the leading talk radio station in the state of Florida, which we are at 102.5 The Bone, it would be irresponsible not to at least mention the fact that they said today there's going to be the most monumental bombing of Iran that we have seen in a long time. Only 32% of voters, according to a recent poll, approve of the president's handling of the war with Iran. 49% believe he was wrong to launch military action that's resulted in the deaths of now 17 U.S. troops with over 100 injured. His approval rating stands at 44%, slightly down from 47% in mid-June after a peace deal framework was announced. I feel like we get told one thing, like, oh, They're dying to renegotiate. They want to bring this to a close. I don't think that they do. I think Iran would like nothing more than to continue this for as long as it takes.
Well, they always fact-check those statements in real time. They always go, I don't know what he's talking about. We haven't signed anything. We never made a call. We don't want this. We didn't say the straits are open. They don't control. They fact-check in real time.
It's crazy to me that we get fed so much misinformation. And I watched an interview that Donald Trump did today when he said we are in the golden age of America right now. There's no one who believes that, right? Like, if you're a hardcore Trumper, good for you. You know, you got the red hat and everything, and that's you don't believe that we're in the golden age of America with restaurants closing like crazy, gas up to $4 a gallon again, unemployment out of control, food insecurity. Are we really in the golden age of America right now?
Well, if you're rich on the Epstein file, yeah, we're in the golden age because you're making more money and you ain't getting caught.
Man, I it's alternate realities, and I just had to say something about it, and I did. So let's move on. 800-771-1025.
Okay, let me read you because a caller suggested it. I've seen it. I had to go back, find it, and rewatch it because I had been thinking about it prior to all of this. And it's called Mr. In Between. I'm going to read you the synopsis.
All right.
Mr. In Between follows Raymond Shoesmith, they call him Ray, a Sydney hitman who balances a chilling criminal career with his obligations as a father, boyfriend, and caretaker for his terminally ill brother.
Okay.
Driven by dark humor and a strict personal moral code, Ray navigates a violent underworld while desperately trying to keep his two lives separate. We've talked. I know you. I've known you forever. We've shared the series, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's just 3 seasons. I am telling you, it's everything you want in a series.
Okay.
Everything.
Mr. In Between.
Mr. In Between.
Platform.
Come on, man. I got to do everything for you.
I'll look it up. Don't you sweat it. And before we go to break, I just want to encourage you out there. Look, you have to think in this society. You have to think before you act 100% of the time. You can be 1,000% in the right on something, and you can still end up dead. This boxing lady, Hannah Rapp, riding her bike, okay? This dude on a 2-lane highway in Texas, 31-year-old dude, passes them in his car. Within like a foot of them. Most bicyclists are going to be pissed off there, right? Her boyfriend yells at the driver and raises his hand like that. Let me ask you this. What do you hope to get out of that? When you raise your hands and you yell at a driver, I get you're doing it out of frustration. Do you ever think a driver is going to turn around and go, hey, I'm really sorry I didn't give you enough berth? No. Instead, this 26-year-old up-and-coming featherweight fighter who is bicycling with her boyfriend was killed when the guy driving the car skidded to a stop, put his vehicle in reverse, and backed up and rammed this young lady. Is it the boyfriend's fault? No, not necessarily. But had he not done that, this idiot might have just gone right on down the road, and this guy's girlfriend would still be alive. Yeah. Upside versus downside.
You do not expect somebody to be that idiotic in their reaction to a rather benign reaction.
These days, probably should.
You're not wrong. Real quick, by the way, Hulu. And it was originally an FX series, which FX does some quality work.
They do. And Hulu does too. The Hulu original, especially Paradise, is good. I'm just not paying for Hulu Plus, and you got to sit through the damn commercials like we're watching Happy Days.
Ripping off everybody. Spotify, Hulu. Pay for something, Drew.
I'm paying for everything.
Do you have Amazon Prime?
I do.
Okay.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
This is Dave.
Hi, Dave. What's up?
Hey, Drew, I'll second Mo on that. Mr. In Between, it's a great series. You'll like it. I wish it was longer.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It gives you a good finale to that third season, but you're like, I need more of this.
I'm just so curious about Dave's motivation. Like Maurice is a friend. I spend every day with him. What do you honestly think? Like, I'm gonna go, well, Dave says I should watch this now.
Now I got
Dave, some guy I've never met in my entire life. Oh, you mean Dave, the random caller? He liked it too. Duh! I'm gonna take the rest of the afternoon off and go watch this Mr. Emmett. I love you, Dave, but you know.
Hey, Drew, I got one more thing for you.
Here we go. There we go. Now we're talking.
Have you seen the Travolta movie yet? From Paris with Love?
No. 800-771-1025. No, I have not. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, this is Jen.
Hi, Jen.
So I was just calling really quick because I know that you're like really into Paradise. And my husband and I watched that a while ago, and we absolutely loved it as well.
So good.
This weekend, it's so good. So this weekend, we just discovered a new show on Apple TV, and it's called Silo. And it's super similar to Paradise. It's like slightly different, but just as good, if not better. We binged the first...
I don't know why that one hasn't resonated with. I scroll through Apple TV. Apple TV is interesting because it doesn't have a lot of shows, but the shows that it has are really, really good. Although Divergent never really, or not Divergent. What's the one that bends? Severance. That one didn't resonate with me. And the one with Rhea Seehorn from Better Call Saul, that one never resonated with me.
That was the alien one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked out after when I saw where it was going, I was like, I think I'm good.
Yeah, like everybody's dead except for her and like 12 other people, and the aliens talk to her. I don't know. But Silo, you say, is reminiscent of Paradise?
No, for sure. I hear you. Most of the stuff on Apple TV we're not really into as well, but Silo, you should absolutely give it a shot.
All right, I might just do that. You know, they're bringing back Paradise for one last season. The third season is going to wrap everything up, which I love. Why stretch it out? Yeah, it's going to be great, and it's like Lost, except unlike Lost, they actually have a plan on where the show is going. Ironically, Lost, the creators J.J. Abrams and Damon Lindelof, they got lost along the way, and they had no idea how to end the show, which is why you had that stupid finale that you're still not sure. Were they dead? Were they alive? Or were they in purgatory? What the hell even happened, you know?
Right. Yeah, let's hope they don't do that with Paradise.
Oh, let's hope not, my dear. Thank you so much.
All righty, have a good one.
You do. All right, let's come back then and talk about Ryan Clark and getting fired during your shift. I don't know if they did him dirty or not. I'm gonna give you two options. And if you're not familiar with Ryan, former NFL player, big time personality on ESPN, was fired during his show yesterday. But I'm not sure that was the wrong move. We'll talk about it next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Drew Garabo Live featured cut of the day on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet. 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
The wreck on the Salmon Expressway Street is cleared up, so there's no more fish accidents out there, which is good because now there's nothing on my map. So doing good, Tampa Bay. Carry on.
America 250 is the perfect time to upgrade with Bent Outlets. Take advantage of seasonal savings and simple financing. Full service from start to finish. Book your appointment today at bentoutlet.com. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon. Together, let's drive.
I'm John Morgan. There are many reasons to hire Morgan & Morgan for your injury case. Reason number 3. First, all lawyers are not the same. If my family had an injury case and I couldn't hire us, there are only about 3 to 4% of the lawyers out there that I would hire. And here's why. Most of them rarely, if ever, go to trial. They just take the last best offer. Hell, you can do that yourself. Do this. If you're looking for a lawyer, Google Morgan & Morgan results and see what comes up. It may shock you. Then Google the firm you're thinking of hiring and do the same. That may shock you as well. We became the largest injury firm in the world for a reason. We won a lot. $30 billion and counting. Morgan & Morgan, or thepeople.com. Who would I hire? I'd hire us. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Meet Caleb. He's a high-flying mountain biking fanatic, so he's always going places, and he needs his finances to keep up. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida Credit Union, who helps him keep pace with his bills while he carves new paths. Plus, the $400 he got for opening a new free checking account really came in handy when wiping out on that last gap jump, which left his financial worries somewhere between here and the hillside. Mid-Florida, 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply and must be met within 75 days. Insured by NCUA.
Usually when something sounds way too good to be true, it is. Imagine someone says, you can cut your mobile bill in half. Sounds like a fantasy, but with Xfinity Mobile, it's the real deal, because when you have Xfinity Internet, you can cut your mobile bill in half. Plus, try Xfinity Mobile free for a year. No commitment. That's a lot of streaming, sharing, scrolling, and whatever else you can do with your phone, all for half the price and none of the commitment. That means you'll save big over Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. Wild! Now, all you have to do is think about how you'll spend all that extra money. Call 1-800-XFINITY, go to XfinityMobile.com, or visit your local Xfinity store to switch today. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. Savings compares one line Xfinity Mobile Select to comparable plans from T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T. Texas fees extra, $30 monthly discount limited to new mobile customers only. After 12 months, regular rates apply. Again, Xfinity. Imagine that.
Tampa Bay homeowners are telling us exactly what they want from exterior home contractors, and the results are eye-opening. CMG Tampa conducted an in-depth research study covering everything from exterior painting and windows to gutters, landscaping, siding, and renovations. Find out what builds trust, what drives decisions, and what makes homeowners choose one contractor over another. Email research at theboneonline.com today.
O'Reilly. Stay cool this summer with AC Pro and O'Reilly Auto Parts. Right now, receive a $20 O'Reilly Auto Parts gift card after rebate with the purchase of a select AC Pro ready-to-use refrigerant kit that includes a hose and gauge. The advanced formula works quickly to seal common vehicle air conditioner leaks. Beat the heat at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Summer storms are coming. To get your home storm ready, just call Patrick and Heather Thomas at Bolt Electric for surge protection, backup generators, and all things electrical. Online at boltelectric.com.
Budweiser is teaming up with Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens and Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market to celebrate America's 250th birthday with the giveaway of a $10,000 outdoor grilling package. It's the Budweiser Grill for America Summer Sweepstakes. Details at theboneonline.com.
This isn't drive-through injury law. It's made to order. Fair and Vera.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Gusty winds will continue this evening, especially near the coast. Low temperatures near 80. On Wednesday, a mix of sun and clouds, still breezy to windy from time to time. Maybe a passing shower and a high in the low 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Sorry, can you ask me that again, please? Oh, hung up. Damn. I think it's quite the never-ending circle. These scammers from the Middle East, India, wherever they are, they won't stop calling. I won't stop answering the calls. Therefore, they won't stop calling. I try to get to know them a little bit. I'm all about people. I'm all about the connections we make in this life. They seem to be all about business, like they're hookers, you know? They don't want conversation. They don't want foreplay. So ESPN is going through massive layoffs, which I'm sure have nothing to do with the fact that they're paying Pat McAfee $65 million a year. A lot of money. And they have laid off a ton of people. Carl Ravitch, who's been with SportsCenter for about 30-plus years, got the axe. That's heartless. And with Ryan Clark, it's very interesting because he got fired during his show. And I'm not sure what the right move there would have been. And I'd love your feedback on this. They're going to get rid of the guy no matter what. Okay? They're brutally cutting some of its top on-air talent. Ryan Clark made $2 million a year. Pretty good money. Been on the network for more than a decade. And he was doing his show on ESPN called NFL Live on Monday night. Ooh.
Hello?
Hi, sorry. I'm just going to put you on a brief hold. I apologize. I did not mean to pick up. My fault. So Ryan Clark is doing his show on ESPN. ESPN realizes that there are rumors flying about Ryan Clark losing his job. So they let him go when he took his last commercial break. Takes his break. They said, hey, we want to just get ahead of this. We don't want you to hear about you getting fired before you get fired. But I think there's nothing more cruel, in my opinion, than getting rid of the dude during his show. Let him finish the show and then go, hey, we wanted to get ahead of this. We didn't want, ice me after the show. All right? There aren't going to be any rumors about any radio firings because they just happen. And then by the time you hear about them, we're gone. So it's not like I'm going to be doing this show and read on Twitter, oh, Drew Garabo's going to be fired at the Bone. Believe me, I've been reading rumors of my own employment demise for 30 years now. I choose not to believe any of them because it's better for my mental state. Is it more cruel to let the guy finish his show and risk finding out about his own firing before it happens? Or is it crueler to let him go during his NFL Live programming? How weird is that? Hey, coming up next, we're going to tell you about Cam Scatabo and if his backflip is going to affect his injury. All right, we go to break. Hi, it's me, Mina Kimes. Ryan Clark couldn't make the rest of the show because he got fired. I don't know which one's less cruel. Hello, who are you?
Hi, I'm Melissa from Siesta Key.
What up?
I'm calling about something mentioned earlier about a beach bash. I have the perfect venue that I work at. It's the Beach Club in Siesta Key Village.
All right.
I was hoping to put my hat in the ring.
Well, you know what? You call our business department at 727-579-2000. Ask for Mike Olivero, and we'll see if we can make that rehash beach bash happen. I heard Senning talking about it yesterday.
Yeah.
About how much fun the beach bash was, which it absolutely was a blast, and what a shame that we're not doing it this year, which is indeed a shame. But we'd like to put together kind of a last-minute ramshackle, hard scrabble, or whatever that term is, beach bash rehash. somewhere down south. I think that'd be awesome.
Nice.
But let's get back to let's get back on point.
Now, let me answer this.
Yeah.
Could it be a situation where whilst he was on air, the accountants were crunching the numbers and realized one segment more would have cost another $5,000? And at the times of tight, Drew.
No, I'm pretty sure that they had a severance package all planned that was not dependent on them letting him go at any point in time. But they, I guess ESPN acquired the NFL Network for $3 billion. So now they're like, all right, we got the NFL Network. Now we gotta like cut some costs. But God, it just seems so cowardly and so unnecessarily cruel to fire a guy during his shift. If you don't let him say goodbye, that's cool. Just let him finish out the shift. I'd love to hear from people who were fired during a shift. 800-771-1025. Couldn't even wait until you're about to clock out. Hey, we need to have a conversation with you. They fired him during his shift.
Yeah.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, thanks for having me on the air. I have a relative who works for WFAN in New York, and what was going down with the Ryan Clark scenario is that word was out on the street that he was getting fired. The ESPN was getting calls asking if it was true. So they were afraid while he was about to go on set, he was going to get a text, a tweet, and then totally ESPN. So they needed to cut him.
Yes, your phone was cutting out, which is just fine because I've covered that information already. However, I will reiterate, ESPN planned to inform Ryan Clark this morning that he was being let go. They were afraid the story would leak before then. So last night, 10 minutes to go in his show, they call him in. People find out they're getting fired because of social media, especially in sports. It's something that happens. It sucks, but it's part of the game. $2 million a year? Yeah, that's it. It's an inconvenience to find out that you're going to get fired via social media. Deal with it. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Yeah.
Hey, how was that show, gentlemen?
Yeah,
once again.
We're good. Thanks, man. Appreciate the call yesterday, but we're good, dude.
Don't push it.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Hello?
Hello, Ken in Sarasota.
Hi, what's up, man?
Hey, are you still taking TV show recommendations?
I'd rather not, but go ahead if you got one.
All right, seriously, on Apple TV, For All Mankind. I never hear anybody talk about it.
Yeah, I watched it. It was cool. It's about the space race. It's fine. I only watched season 1. It is kind of boring.
We were racing to get to space.
I know, allegedly. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, Drew, just calling about getting fired.
Yeah, man, during your shift.
During my shift from my own family's restaurant here in Lakeland when I was in high school.
No way.
My mother fired me in the middle of a shift on a Friday night because I was giving her too much lip.
You got sassy with your mom? You gave your mom a little the old talk back?
You deserved it.
Yep. You know how that goes when you're a teenager. You know everything.
I do. What was the restaurant?
Strollo's.
Oh, I've heard of Strollo's. They're still around or no?
No, we closed it in 2001.
Okay. Wow.
We were the first ones. I talked to you before. We brought pizza to Lakeland when we were actually the Glass Diner in 1948.
Oh, hell yeah. Man, the beginning of the pizza era in Lakeland, Florida. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think getting asked by your
we
mom.
had the first bar.
I don't think being asked by your mom for being lippy from what were you making, $4 an hour?
Hey, it's all relative. This man loved that gig. Thank you, buddy.
Compares to a $2 million paycheck and getting fired.
It's all relative. None of us are making $2 million a year.
You're doing your proper job.
800-771-1025 is our number. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, this is Chris. So I have a firing story. I got called in to work a small shift on a Saturday and came in to just print all of the layoff letters for all the employees, including my own letter.
So wait, they had you print up the letters to all employees who were being terminated, and you ended up being one of those letters?
Oh, yeah. Everybody, the whole company shut down. So I had to print, fold, and insert all the letters, to go out to all the employees saying that they were shutting down. And I had to do it knowing that we were 2 weeks, the whole company was shutting down.
And did you know as you were doing that you would be part of the attrition, or did you have hopes that you would not?
I immediately, Control F and searched for my name immediately.
I mean, who friggin' wouldn't? Thank you for that. 800-771-1025 is the number. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, this is Teddy.
Hi, what's up, man?
I was calling about the getting let go during your shift.
Yeah, did it happen to you?
Yeah, so I was working a hybrid position where I wasn't in the office every day, and I was called in for a meeting on a day I wasn't supposed to go into the office, and that was to let me go at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's not technically during your shift. That's firing you on your day off, which I'm not sure is better or worse. I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, Craig.
It was a work day. It was just not a day I had to be in the office.
Did you know when they called you that was it?
My boss and I had a text thread where we joked about it, about him letting me go. And he's like, don't worry about it. I got some boxes for you if you need them, thinking he was kidding.
And he was not kidding.
No.
Was it your dream job?
It was a good job. It wasn't a dream job, but it was a good one.
All right. I know it hurts when you lose a good job, but if it's not your dream job, then that's one door closing so that another one may open. I know that's easy to say now. You couldn't have told me that when O-Rock 105.9 changed the format and fired everybody. Although if someone had told me then, hey, I'm from the future, 3 years from now, you're going to be back on the radio in an awesome market like Tampa Bay, that would have been a lot easier to handle. Or how about you'll be back on the radio at all one day? That would have been amazing.
And I don't know if I'm an anomaly, and I've certainly been fired from jobs. I never get fazed by it. And good jobs, radio jobs, other jobs. I don't know what it is in me, but I just kind of go, okay.
I'm the opposite. It's devastating.
You internalize it?
Oh, my God, yeah. Like, even if it's not my fault per se, I feel like it's my fault. It's the worst.
But you know that these things happen, and you know you're going
Doesn't
to
make
survive,
it any easier.
and you're probably gonna be doing something better.
I don't know about that.
All right.
Drew Garabo Live. Hello, who are you?
In misery,
I
Drew.
will. I am a wallower. Hello.
Hi, Drew, Mel, how are you?
Sue, what's happening?
Hey, it's Tammy from St. Pete.
Sounds like Sue, doesn't it? Sorry.
A little bit.
Sorry, Tammy. Sorry, you sound like a Sue.
Sorry. Anyway, yes, that happened to me. I was at a sales job in Tampa for 18 years, and right before the Thanksgiving holiday, they called me in right after lunchtime and told me I was fired.
So you worked half the day, and then they're like, all right, when Tammy gets back from lunch, we're going to let her know she's gone.
Yeah, as soon as I got back from lunch. I mean, the job, it was sales, so it was hard, but that was the best paying job I ever had. But I was there for 18 years, and I was so burnt out that I actually kind of was happy that I did, because then I knew I could collect unemployment since they fired my ass. So then it pushed me to start my own business, and that's what I'm doing today.
Ooh.
So it all worked out.
Love that for you. Love that for you so much. It doesn't work out that way for everyone. Ryan Clark, by the way, was super psyched because ESPN has a Super Bowl for the first time ever this year. So dude was thinking, damn, they're going to put me on Super Bowl coverage.
Look at that.
How pissed are you that they're paying Pat McAfee $60 to $65 million a year and you lose your $2 million a year gig? You think to yourself, man, if they just paid McAfee $5 million less,
right?
They could have kept me around.
Give me a bump.
Damn. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
I was fired on the job.
Oh, tell me about it.
I worked at a golf course inside in the bar restaurant area, and it was during a hurricane. They shut the golf course down, but they had me come in. It was absolutely empty. It stayed open anyway, and they fired me for being out of uniform.
Oh, man, that sucks. Is it a golf course locally?
It is.
Which one?
Oh, I don't know if I want to say.
Oh, come on. You're taking us this far. I need to know if I want to play there anymore or not.
They did you dirty.
in Riverview.
In Riverview? I don't play a lot of golf down there. Is it that Buckhorn down there?
No, it's Summerfield.
Oh, okay. I've never played there before, so it's not going to affect me either way. It's all about me, sweetheart. By the way, Ryan Clark had a very controversial moment a couple of months ago with, I think his name's Schrager, who's on the panel of the NFL Live show. Ryan Clark, this is a dick move by Ryan Clark, and they're saying that this influenced ESPN's decision to get rid of him. Peter Schrager is the only one on the panel who's not a former NFL player, and this is on Get Up last September.
This morning, are you feeling okay? You look at A.J. Brown, which is this number one
That's
wide receiver who
Schrager.
got one target all night, and then you got CeeDee Lamb. But that's the
When was the one target?
That's the target.
But
though.
I'm saying,
when
was the one target?
I'm saying you could have it both ways.
54 seconds left in the game on 2nd and 11. It was the one target. He runs the out route.
You wake up this
the
morning
corners
saying
got
A.J.
outside
Brown
leverage.
had a better day than CeeDee Lamb.
But you know what you wake up saying though? A.J. Brown's team is 1-0.
Of course,
right? Like,
I mean,
like
yes,
that's what
I get it.
But the thing
Here
is
it comes.
this though, and we shouldn't do this on TV.
If you say to yourself, we shouldn't do this, don't do that.
Right.
I probably shouldn't write this. I probably shouldn't say this. Stop right there. As soon as your brain tells you that, listen to your brain. Your brain is trying to save your ass. But Ryan Clark, after saying, we shouldn't do this on TV, says...
And so I apologize if people think this is rude. That's the non-player.
Oh,
view.
stop! That's no. That CeeDee Lamb is.
Let me tell you why. I'm not saying.
I'm not looking at fantasy football, Ryan. I'm not. Don't belittle me like that. I could come in and say, as 3 ex-players are saying one thing, and give an alternative perspective that maybe CeeDee Lamb did play well. And
Peter, what I need for you to do is not get mad and let me finish for one.
Okay, go on.
It wasn't about you. It was going to be about me.
Okay.
As a player, I can't speak for CeeDee Lamb. I'm speaking for.
So they say that contributed to him getting the axe. Pretty benign, but like if Peter Schrager goes to the bosses and bitches about it, it's a little blemish on your record.
I don't find them all that likable, Drew.
Drew Garabo Live. Hello, who are you?
$2 million, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got fired from the movie theater for banging the manager. The masturbation policy or something like that.
Drew Garabo Live, how may I help you?
Hey, what's going on, Drew? How you doing, man?
What's up, dude?
So, I started at the ground floor of a pretty large dispensary here in Florida.
Yeah.
And I worked myself all the way up to being logistics supervisor in Tampa at the warehouse.
Hell yeah.
And they made me train a dude who they listed as my assistant, and then 2 weeks before Christmas, totally 86 me 2 hours into my shift, bro.
Oh, the old you're training your replacement, but you don't know it trick.
Yeah, man, it's kind of the old the true leave way of things, but yeah, it was pretty hardcore, man.
That sucks. Not my favorite dispensary. I'll be honest with you. Of the many dispensaries, they can offer lower prices if they want to. Definitely not my fave.
My man knows his business. Thank you, Drew.
Thank you, buddy. I'm loyal to you. I only said that because they got rid of you. I was a big supporter of them before they fired that guy. 800-771-1025. Still not my favorite. Jungle Boys, right up on 4th Street. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Best flower in town. Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Hey, so I worked at a liquor store over in the Riverview, Brandon area for a little bit, and I had told them that I was pursuing another career, but I was going to maintain my job at the liquor store until that happened, and I would obviously give them the proper 2 weeks and everything.
Yeah.
And I walk in for my shift 2-3 days later, and they were like, "Yeah, you can go home and you don't have to worry about coming back."
I would have done the same thing. No offense, you sound like a nice guy, but the minute that I find out that your days are numbered, you're gone.
Yeah.
I don't need you pilfering liquor. Not that you're necessarily going to do that, but there's nothing worse than a short timer.
You're a liability at that point.
Yeah. They did it to me at the Magic. I turned in my 2-week notice. I started taking my PTO days. And then on the days when I was there, I wasn't doing anything. I was just goofing around with my friends. And they called me in HR and they're like, look, we'll go ahead and pay you out, but you just don't need to show up anymore. I'm like, even better. Great organization. But, man, the fact that I was coming back to radio, this is exactly 15 years ago, whoo-wee, couldn't tell me nothing. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Off speakerphone, radio down. Here we go.
This is my favorite guy, the guy who narrates his entire call. What's up, man?
So once got fired from a TGI Friday.
Oh.
I was a bartender.
Yeah.
Because I would not serve a pregnant woman a drink. And mind you, Drew, this was not like a glass of wine. This was a rum and Coke, sir. So I stand behind that today. You know what I mean? That baby didn't have no choice.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like, your job is to serve alcohol, but if you have a moral compass and you see a preggers lady, not just a fat lady, but a pregnant lady ordering a rum and Coke,
you could have stopped at your job is to serve alcohol. I don't need a waiter giving me his moral code onto my table. I'm tipping you to serve my pregnant wife some alcohol so I ain't got to deal with her bitching.
Well, sir, out there somewhere in this world is a baby without fetal alcohol syndrome, and it's all because of you. Congratulations.
That's it, baby.
So proud of himself.
That lady definitely didn't stop at a liquor store on the way home and get a bottle of Don Q.
Yeah, let her take the edge off, man. Who are you?
Babies suck.
Fridays are supposed to be fun.
Not for pregnant ladies. It's like everyone looks forward to Fridays except pregnant ladies.
Lady.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you? Hello? And goodbye. Hi there, it's Drew Garabo Live. We're talking about Ryan Clark getting fired during his shift on ESPN. What's up?
Hey, I got fired by J-Lo.
We're waiting for the punchline. Go ahead.
No. There's no punchline. Their security came down the hallway, told everybody to face the wall because we couldn't look at her, and I wouldn't face the wall.
Why not?
So she I'm not facing the wall for somebody.
It's your job.
I'm there to do a job. No, it's not. But
it is. Your job is to do what they tell you to do. When they tell you to face the wall, you face the wall. Did everybody else face the wall? Yes.
Yeah. It's all good though. Yep, she fired me right there on the spot.
Well, of course she did.
See, I'm for giving the pregnant woman alcohol, and I'm for not turning around and facing no goddamn wall. Not even if it's Jenny from the block.
Look, if I'm Jenny from the block and I tell all those scumbag security guards not to gawk at me because I'm wearing that green dress.
I'm not going to gawk, but I ain't turning around and facing the wall like I'm in kindergarten.
I can't trust you not to gawk when I look fine as hell in that green dress.
I'm gonna grab a peek of that ass.
Yeah.
Children growing, women producing, men go working, some do stealing. Everyone's got to make a living.
Y'all better turn around.
LOX, yeah. J-Lo, yeah.
Oh, I don't like the Trackmasters remix. I like the OG.
Went from a low to
oh, that little.
Everybody mad at the rocks that I wear. I know where.
Ain't nothing but crooks in here. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, how you doing?
What up?
Hey, I got a story for you.
I love stories.
I was working for a company out of Houston, and my daughter at the time was at Texas Children's, and I was a project manager for this company.
Okay.
And I had worked there for about 4 years, and my son got diagnosed with leukemia right after that time.
Jeez.
And my boss at the time sat there and basically closed my doors because I was asking for a raise after the second child being sick.
So wait, he terminated you because you asked for a raise?
Yeah, can you believe that crap?
No, I can't. Like, what did you ask for it in a way that was like, amenable? You didn't demand it, right?
Oh, no. Dave and I had a great relationship. I was hired on as a superintendent with him, and I ended up becoming a project manager through the 4 years or 5 years that I was there. And I created my own black book. I had my own clients. I was bringing in revenue. And my son was diagnosed with leukemia at 3 years of age.
Oh.
And I went in and I just sat down with Dave, and I was like, Dave, I can't keep doing what I'm doing for you at this wage. I've got another sick kid I've got to take care of here. And I had a contract in my hand for a client, and I went to go get that contract signed, and I came back, and my door was shut with a box in front of it. And he took off.
Well,
he left me off.
You did kind of force his hand by saying, I can't keep doing this job at this wage. That's not asking for a raise. That's pretty much giving an ultimatum, right? Right?
No, I guess you're right. I mean, you look back at it now. When you're in that position at
sure.
that time, it was,
no doubt.
I was like dumbfounded.
Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. But that wasn't like requesting a raise and getting fired because you requested one. When you tell someone, I can't keep doing this job at this rate, well, guess what? We're not raising your rate, so you're gone. There's a way to ask for a raise and there's a way to demand a raise. Demanding a raise, rarely, if ever, going to be good for your employment well-being. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I be of service?
Hey, this is actually the manager from the movie theater. Did you get any information on that guy?
800-771-1025. ESPN's Ryan Clark fired during his shift during NFL Tonight. They had 10 minutes left. He was not on the air when they came back from break, and that just seems so freaking cruel. Now, then again, the other side of it is, so say you let him do the last one. He knows that he's getting fired the next morning. But I mean, if you're in media and you want to get a job anywhere else, you can't crash out on live TV, right?
The other thing is you don't want to F with that severance package.
That's for sure. 800-771-1025. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
So here's a good one.
800-771-1025. Oh, my finger slipped.
Oh, damn.
Damn it. Sorry, sir, whoever you were, but please don't call back. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Shoot.
Hey, Drew, I got a pretty good one. It's a double during shifter.
Oh, a double during shifter. I love that. Go ahead.
So back in 2012, I was working for a pretty big corporate company, and myself and the other gentleman involved were both managers. He was an older guy. I asked him at one point, we had become pretty good friends. How come he didn't do his own business, kind of thing. So out of curiosity, I looked up and started a business, without really actually starting one. Well, our company found out about it, came in and terminated us both on the spot. This is back in 2012.
Oof.
Middle of the shift.
Oh.
Two managers, poof, gone. And so we started our own business. It actually forced us to start our own business. 14 years later, Repair Plus, we're still in business.
There you go. Sometimes what seems like a curse is actually a blessing. Sometimes the lowest point in your life can lead you to the highest point in your life. I don't want to get fired from here ever. I love this radio station. I love the people I work for. I love the people I work with. I love this market. But I've gained enough confidence in the last 15 years that if it were to all go away, I feel like I could sustain myself via a podcast, albeit one where I beg for your money every day, and stay viable. But I would be begging for your money, and the health insurance part would be the real bitch. Because I can't imagine getting approved for any health insurance with my pre-existing conditions. That interview is going to go real well. So do you have any pre-existing conditions? Define pre-existing. Because, what did you have a cancer?
Cancer?
No, I could just go, no,
I did not have
no,
a
I've
cancer.
never had, I did not have a cancer.
It's all in how you answer the question, Drubert.
Right. We see here that you had testicular and prostate. Right, but I'm not planning on getting a third. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew and Mo.
Hi.
I hope you guys are having a great day.
I
Thanks
hope
for
we
all
are
the
too.
entertainment.
Thank you.
Got a quick question or a quick story for you.
Okay.
So about 13 years ago, I worked for a large corporate company with an office in St. Pete.
Yeah.
And I was in middle management, and they decided that at the beginning of that year, they were going to have a big kickoff meeting about what their plans were for the year and all these new things.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, the amount of people that were being invited to this summit, so to say, was going to fill up the space that they had in the office there in St. Pete.
Okay.
So they split it up and said, you people are going to be at the hotel on Omerton, and you people are going to be here at the office in St. Pete. And everybody that went to the hotel never got their jobs back.
Oh,
they did in a social
were you in the hotel group or were you in the stay in St. Pete group?
I was in the hotel group. They eliminated about 40 positions within the company. So,
God damn it.
Yep.
It sucks.
That was how they did it.
I mean, it's heartless. There's really no great way to do it. Thank you for the call. But especially in this industry, man, especially iHeartless and their commitment to replacing humans with AI, dreams get ripped apart by an email. That is just no way to go, man. All right, hang tight. I love to continue this discussion, and we will. But when we come back, I can't believe that more people are not saying that this old man at this sporting event should go to jail. I can't believe that there's anyone defending this dude who hit a kid, and they're defending him because of the reason that he hit him. I'll tell you what that is, and we'll discuss it next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Elysian Space Dust IPA presents the second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest. Friday, August 7th at Janice Live, a night of Florida's best grunge tribute bands, featuring Still Alive, the ultimate Pearl Jam tribute band. Foo Fight, a Foo Fighters tribute experience. And in a nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. Tickets are only $10.25 and are on sale now at JaniceLive.com. But we also have free tickets. Check out theboneonline.com for details where you can score free tickets. Show is 21 and up. The second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest, presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Got a hit and run reported on MLK at Falkenberg Road. It's the southbound side with at least one travel lane blocked, so traffic is backing up pretty far north on that side. And hey, hit and run. Don't do that, because I got to get your insurance, because I don't want to have my insurance go up because you hit me and run. So, that's rude. I'm Ethan with the traffic.
We all know someone who's serious about cooking. They've spent years honoring their craft, and when they step in the kitchen, you don't get in their way. You let them cook. Farah and Farah has been serving up justice since 1979. Injured? Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Welcome to Huntington Bank. We're new here, but we've been around since 1866.
Wow, that's a long time.
Long enough to know that insightful bankers, great products, and customer service make a big difference. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
You asked for it, and now it's back. At Jerry during the Make This the Summer Sales event, save thousands on every Ram model. Drive in your Ram 1500 with 0% APR available, or up to $23,000 off MSRP. Wait, did you say $23,000 off? Sure did. Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. That's crazy. Also, Jerry is beating all deals by $2,000 across the U.S. Jerry Tampa is Ulm Country. Online at jerryulm.com. Call 855-492-4405 for complete details.
Start your next chapter at Hillsborough College. At HC, we offer a dynamic learning environment and leadership opportunities, and over 200 academic programs that will prepare you for the workforce. With hands-on learning, fast-track programs, flexible schedules, and affordable tuition, your future is within reach. Soar to new heights at Hillsborough College and register now at hcfl.edu.
From Tampa to Port Richey, America's 250th savings are here at Fence Outlet. Call today for Fence Outlet's 250th celebration specials. Appointments are filling fast. Book today before it's gone at fenceoutlet.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter.
John Setting here for Hawkins Service Company. Florida summer is putting everyone's AC to the test, and if yours isn't keeping up, now's the time to call Hawkins. One thing I love about Hawkins, you don't have to remember a bunch of different companies for every problem around the house. AC, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, they handle it all. If you've been putting off a few repairs around the house, July is a great time to get them knocked out and save money. You can book online, and Bone listeners 10% off if it's your first time using them. Go now. HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 25% upfront bonus? And are they promising you up to 9% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. And if you plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They aren't. That's up to $25,000 upfront or up to $9,000 per year on $100,000, guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. DBA in most states has Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Some people are all talk, but conservative farmer Wilton Simpson gets the job done. That's why 61 Florida sheriffs, 24 former Cattlemen Association presidents, and Governor Ron DeSantis all agree. We need Republican Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
The IRS finally caught up with Louie.
I hadn't paid my taxes in 8 years. I owe the IRS a lot of money.
Louie was in deep trouble.
We're going to take your house, put a lien on your bank account, garnish your pay. They don't care. They're going to take your paycheck.
Louie found out about Optima Tax Relief, the leading tax resolution firm. A-plus rated by the Better Business Bureau, they've resolved over $3 billion for their clients.
Optima Tax, they help me. They calm me down. They make me feel comfortable, and I trust them.
Louie has a lot to be thankful for.
I don't owe the IRS anymore, and I'm able to live a comfortable life, a lot better life. It was because of Optima Tax.
For tax help you can trust, call Optima now for a free consultation. Take it from Louie.
If you owe the IRS, don't go it alone. Give Optima Tax a call. They can help you.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. Optima Tax Relief. Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Summer's finally here, and we're kicking it off with a whole lot of free. Free brake pads with Duralast rotors. Free oil filter with 5 quarts of oil. Free Armor All wipes with Armor All glass cleaner, and more. More free, so you can have more summer. Celebrate free at AutoZone. Now through July 27th. Restrictions apply.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute to wake you up, which could help your driving. Science says that stimulating the brain increases alertness. So here's a pop quiz. How many months have 28 days? What gets wetter as it dries? What has keys but can't open locks? If you don't want to hear the answers, turn off this Liberty Mutual ad now. 12 months, a towel, piano. Enjoy being fully alert.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, The conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Every time we talk about someone refusing to stand for the national anthem, overwhelmingly, the people who support that person's right not to stand are the people who served our country.
Right.
If the people who put their lives on the line to defend the enduring freedom of our country can understand that you've got the freedom to remain seated for whatever reason during the anthem, how in the hell is it anybody's business if someone's sitting down as they play the national anthem at a sporting event?
It's not.
It isn't. There's an elderly gentleman yelling at a younger Chicago Cubs fan at a game earlier this week to get up while the song is being performed. After the younger fan says something in response, the old man crouches down and gets within inches of the kid's face. Unsatisfied with the younger man's lack of standing, the older man took it upon himself to slap the seated fan in the back of the head. After being hit, the young man stands up. Despite his compliance, the older man keeps barking at the younger fan and onlookers while the song is being sung, which is way more disrespectful to the anthem than sitting down in the first place. They ought to file charges against this scumbag.
Well, the kid, young adult, young man certainly should have.
800-771-1025. I hope the internet can do its thing and find this old man and hit him with some charges.
Or just hit him.
Yeah, that too.
I'd be happy with that. They find him and they hit him.
It's insane to me. I think I have the audio here. I'm not sure how much of it is. Is right in the guy's ear. You do that to me, I'm sitting down with my hat on and a Go Russia placard. Hits him right in the back of the head. Just whammo. Battery. The F word, so I'm going to dump that.
I'm not sure.
But I mean, why do you care if someone else doesn't stand for the anthem? You don't have to love it, but that's their freedom. Forcing people to engage in patriotism is not patriotism. You've got the freedom in this country to do things that piss people off. And if you hear the anthem and for whatever reason, religious reasons, personal reasons, whatever reasons, you don't want to stand or you don't want to take your hat off or you don't want to put your hand over your heart, that is your business and nobody else's business. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Arlene.
Hi, Arlene. What's up?
Oh, my. I got through. Hey, Drew. Hey, Mo.
Hi, Arlene. Well done.
Yeah. You want to know, I can talk on both things. I was holding for the job thing because it's such a good story. But you're right about what you're talking about now, that you shouldn't. That's his right. And, just stay in your lane, so to speak.
Yeah, just mind your own damn business. If you want to honor our country, stand up and honor our country, you know?
Absolutely. That's why we live here, and that's why I'm so proud to be here.
Hell yeah.
And you remember me because of Garfield. I said I was Garfield's girl.
I do remember that.
Do you remember that?
I do.
And then lastly, real quick, I also trained my replacement. I put in for an FMLA,
Yep.
Family medical leave of absence. I did it the right way.
Yep.
You know all about it. I'm like you, peripheral neuropathy, the whole nine.
Oh, hell yeah.
I get my, I train them. I come back from my FMLA, and then they get rid of me right before Thanksgiving. Replace me with the girl. But you want to know what?
What?
I got a chance to sue them because there's no way you can get rid of me. At that point, you're discriminating on disability as well as age, because I know I sound young, but I'm going to be 64.
Oh, my gosh. You don't sound a day over 65. That's awesome.
That's beautiful. That's what I was going for. 65, I get my extra benefits, Drew. You knew it.
You're the best, Arlene. Thank you, sweetheart. 800-771-1025. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, it's Kevin, Sarasota.
What up, dude? Do you already call today?
No.
Okay.
First time. I haven't called you in a while.
Good. All right. I think we heard from a Kevin in Sarasota, but probably not you. What's going on?
So I was just thinking, besides that issue, is there nobody, are we at the point now where it's just better to record than intervene?
Well, like,
no one did anything?
What are you to do? The guy smacked the kid in the back of the head. He wasn't like on top of him and beating the hell out of him.
Well, I know, but I mean, is it a relative or something, or is there more to the story? Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a normal person just watched an old man slap somebody in the back of the head, wouldn't you intervene or do something instead of recording it?
No, I would absolutely record it and make sure that it goes viral so I get the social media hits.
Yeah.
I have no obligation to anybody in that situation.
I'd be waiting for this was a guy, the kid, he was certainly able to defend himself. I'd be waiting for him to stand up and push the old man back on his ass.
Yeah, like if that kid stood up and bowed up, I would have held the old man's arms behind his back so the kid could get some free shots in, you know?
Now, if it's a little kid, you might, if it's a 7-year-old, you might intervene and you might go, hey, come on.
7-year-old's got to stand up during the anthem. You haven't earned the right to be unpatriotic, you little prick. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey.
Hey.
You have the barcode, you have a sofa.
What happened?
Yeah, so as a Navy veteran, I don't care if someone stands for the flag or kneels for the flag or does anything. We fought for the freedom of speech and to do whatever the hell we want, unless you're hurting someone else.
Why is it that so many people who served seem to get that, yet people who did not serve seem to have this BS responsibility to make other people be patriotic? I don't understand it.
Because they didn't serve. I think they have the right to tell other people what to do.
Yeah, it just seems so weird. I don't know if this old man served or not. I do hope that we learn a little bit more about this old man because charges get filed. They've got to be able to find out who he is. Oh, by the way, you know who's on trial right now is the that white lady who called the little kid the N-word.
Oh, she is? They finally got her? Okay.
Yeah, she's on trial right now. The charges they're hitting her with are interesting. I think it's like disturbing the peace and using language that could incite violence. It's going to be tough to convict her.
Yeah.
I just wish they could ship that bitch out of the country.
Yeah.
I mean, calling a little kid the N-word.
Except disrupting her life, but then she did make a ton of money.
She sure did.
Yeah.
$800,000 on her, not GoFundMe because they wouldn't take it, but like the Go Send Go or whatever. Yeah. She made $800,000.
Is Chucklehead Chud still behind bars? He's not out, right?
No, Chud is still behind bars.
Dude, he did not see that coming. He did not see that coming at all.
Crazy that dude is still behind bars. And I imagine he's made all kinds of friends. 800-771-1025. Very popular dude. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Hello? From the 9-1.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Hello. Hi.
Oh, wow. Great. Hi. How you doing? Well, talk about deja vu. That same scenario happened to me back in the 80s at a Chicago Blackhawks game.
Oh, what happened?
When the national anthem is just about near its end, everybody started screaming.
Sure.
And applauding and whatnot.
Yep.
This old man wrapped up his program and gave me one right to the back of the head. And I'm like, oh, my God, what are you doing? But his daughter apparently, stopped him and what have you. And he was yelling at me for not waiting for the national anthem to be completed before I started my cheering.
Why are people so bent? I mean, I get old school if you served in World War II or Nam and you see some punk kid not standing up for the anthem that you represent. I get it bothering you. But, like, why would you take your hands, or in your case, a rolled-up program, and strike someone else and risk your own freedom just for someone else's unwillingness to stand up, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I was standing. I proudly stood and sang, but, you know, it's just he wanted me to wait till the end of the song before I started cheering.
I get that. I don't like when they'll cheer during the anthem at a certain or chant a certain word. Like some hockey fans, I don't know who it is, where they're like the red, they'll go red. You know, I don't like that, but I'm certainly not going to hit anybody in the back of the head. Mind your own gosh dang business. 800-771-1025. If you missed the video, it happened at a Cubs game earlier this week. Some kid didn't want to stand up. It's his right. An older gentleman behind him kind of cuffed him in the back of the head, said, get up, you get up while that anthem's being performed. Kid said, no, I don't want to. Guy said, I'm going to smack you in the head. Then smacked him in the head. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, Drew, I got one question for you, man.
Yes, sir. I will give you.
Canadian?
I'll give you one answer.
What if the guy's Canadian?
What do you mean?
I mean, why do I have to stand up for a national anthem that's not my national anthem?
Saying the kid that got hit. What if he was? Yeah.
You don't. You don't have to stand up for anything.
Just make this safe.
800-771-1025 is the number. I mean, if you go to a Lightning game and we're playing the Maple Leafs and you don't want to stand during O Canada, that's certainly your right. Now, I'm going to be singing along to O Canada because I think that is a kick-ass song.
That's wrong.
I sing at the top of my damn lungs.
You're an American.
Their anthem is way better than ours. I love America, and I love our country better than theirs, even though I've never been to theirs. But, man, they got a banger of an anthem. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. What a banger. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hello?
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 Am I through? Am I here? Can you hear me?
I'm going to answer. I'll answer those questions in order. Are you through? I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you here?
Yeah. Oh, my God. That's my first time calling the radio.
Oh, man,
you know
welcome.
What? I think it's... thanks so much. I think it's not a big deal, you know, because our country has certain rules and traditions, and everybody has to follow them. I came from the USSR. In USSR, if you don't stand on your national anthem, you just go to jail or whatever. But this country is more lenient to people who wants to express their disagreement with something. I think it should be enforced. If you don't stand, you go to jail like in USSR. Well, that's it. It's very easy.
Sir, I don't know if you know this about our fine country. We are not communists, and we have freedom.
I know.
We have freedom in this country, sir.
Not only that, if you liked how it was in the USSR, what the hell are you doing over here?
Yeah, Borat.
No, I didn't like. I didn't like, but I like the law. The law was enforced.
Well, but it's not the law sir. It is not the law that you stand during the anthem.
It's a tradition, you know. It's tradition. How could you do this, you know?
Because, sir, we don't enforce traditions here. Yeah. It's nice if you stand.
That's what is bad about it. I love USA, you know. It's my country now.
No, it's not. No. You're a tourist here. No, it is not. You're a tourist. Not with that. I'm sending you back to the USSR, baby.
Take all your rubles with you.
Take your borscht.
Yeah.
You'll be singing this in no time. I should not have said people must stand for the anthem. This is really the forgotten Beatles song. Get back to the USSR, bitch. My wife. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you today?
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
How's it going, man?
Good. Ironically, the only dude so far who said that you should be forced to stand for the anthem is a Russian expatriate.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, I know. That was actually kind of funny.
That was nice.
Unless he was just throwing on a Borat accent, you know.
Yeah.
Now, the guy I hope gets his hands on that video is a Florida boy named Tizzy Ent. You know who that is?
I don't.
Tizzy Ent is a guy who's on Facebook, TikTok, and all that, and he finds out who these people are in a matter of days and then doxes them.
Yeah, you know, he's got the beard. Yeah.
Yeah, I have heard about that. He's the big fat dude with the beard. He's annoying as F.
Yeah, big dude, kind of the shaved side hair.
Yeah, he's
kind
like,
of thing,
he's
but
like,
man,
now this Karen right here made a big stink about. Let's find him, internet. Yeah, I know who that dude is. I mean, I guess I should say good things so I don't get doxxed.
Yeah.
Well, he finds them real quick, and he'll find that guy. But yeah, I don't get it. I seen that video, and I was like, why is nobody else saying stuff? There was a couple people that kept looking back, and they looked like uncomfortable with what's going on. But I guess people are just terrified of saying anything to anybody nowadays because you never know when they're going to go off on you.
It was also so quick. I mean, before it was over before you could really kind of react to it. So, you know,
I would have gotten a cop on the mezzanine or whatever and said, "Sir, I just witnessed a battery take place. Take a look at this phone evidence that's on my phone right here. Arrest this old man." Now, sure, the old man probably would have gotten a GoFundMe going and had his legal bills paid for, but that's fine. Don't be hitting anybody because they don't want to stand for the anthem. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Yeah, I was wondering, you mentioned earlier that the vast majority of those who served agree that you shouldn't stand for the anthem.
No. Don't put your dumb words in my smart mouth, sir. What I said was, when I bring up topics like this, the majority of people who say you don't have to stand for the anthem are people who served.
From phone calls? Is that where you're going with?
No, I often, when I'm done with a topic, I often go out into the world with a notepad and I sit in the shopping mall and I'll ask people questions with a clipboard as they're going up an escalator. Yes, on phone calls, you dumbass.
Don't you think that's a little wrong? The wrong thing to say?
No, because it's like my anecdotal evidence. Duh.
You're going to use anecdotal evidence to say that all those who serve.
I never said all anything, you idiot.
Moron.
Let me spell it out. No, I didn't. Let me spell it out for you like this.
Play the tape.
When I bring up topics like this on the air, I am overwhelmed by the number of people who served who say they respect someone's freedom not to stand. Do they love it? Probably not. Did they defend our freedom? Yes. 800-771-1025.
And, of course, the number of people that respond are the people that are responding to the radio program.
Right. I am only interested in this little microdome, microcosm of the universe. I don't care what anyone who doesn't listen to this radio program thinks about anything.
If you take 5 calls and 3 say that they have the right not to stand and they're service members, then what you said is absolutely right.
Randy Hahn, veterans swore an oath to protect and defend the rights enshrined in the Constitution, one of those rights being to not stand. Whether or not someone likes it is completely irrelevant. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Good morning, Drew, or good afternoon, Drew and Mo. This is Rick from Palmetto.
Hey, Rick, what's up, dude?
I am in no ways taking up for this man who did this. He's wrong, completely wrong. But my guess is he is a veteran, and he was a hardcore veteran. And I don't know if you've ever been on a military base, but when Reveille played in the morning, Through the Colors in the evening, or the national anthem or taps in the evening, you stopped and you faced the flag. If you didn't do it and somebody saw you, you're going to get in a lot of trouble. But
well, that's on a base. I
thing.
would politely disagree with you, Rick, and say that there's no way this guy served, because if this guy served, he would understand that the younger kid has the absolute freedom not to stand. He fought for those freedoms.
I get what you're saying, but there are some guys who are extremely hardcore Vietnam still, those guys, and it's their way or the highway. They still think that they're on Fort Bragg, and that's the way it's going to be.
Yeah, I see your point. Boy, let one of them hit me at a sporting event for not standing or keeping my hat on. You know what I'll do? I'll get up my my little boom box, and I'll give him a little of this.
In 1965, Vietnam seemed like just another foreign war. But
start breakdancing at 19.
In many ways.
You don't have to like it.
Who did the fighting? In World War II, the average age of the combat soldier was 26. In Vietnam, he was 19. In Vietnam, he was 19. In Vietnam, he was 19. In Vietnam, he was 19.
Hit my head. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Drew, Mo, good afternoon.
What up?
Just want to chime in and say, as a proud holder of the DD-214, it does chap my behind, but you have every right not to stand up for the national anthem. But you are a jackass for not doing it.
There you go.
That's my 2 words.
Yeah, no, those are more than 2, but absolutely, I agree with you, man. You've got every right to feel that way. And I would expect you to feel that way. I mean, if I serve this country and I see some little scumbag, some entitled prick not standing, it's gonna hit me in a certain way. And I might say to him, look, mister, you think you've got the freedom not to stand, and you may be right. But let me tell you what I endured, okay, over in Da Nang. I served in Pad Thai.
In Vietnam.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Drew, if you stand or sit, I'm going to slap you in the back of the head.
I dare you.
I don't care. Call it what you want.
I dare
Call it what you want.
I dare you. I dare you. I dare you.
It was funny.
It was funny.
You have the right to sit down.
It was
There's a
funny.
consequence of
It was funny. It was funny.
Why are you getting mad, bro?
I'm not mad. You don't have the power to make me mad. I'm just making fun of your stupid voice. It's funny. You didn't hang up your phone, stupid. Hey, dummy, you're still there.
Hold on, let me call you back.
Drew Garabo Live, how can I help you?
Was he taking another call in the middle of this call?
I don't know.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, that's crazy. My name's Justin.
Hi,
Been
Justin.
listening to y'all a long time.
Thank you.
Since I was in high school.
Thank you.
But I'm like 30 now. But
cool.
No, I'm a veteran myself. I was in the Coast Guard.
Thank you for your
But
service.
I feel the same way as the last gentleman. You have every right to do what you want to do, but it does it frustrates me a little bit, but I'm not going to say anything to you or make you do anything. And you have all the rights because that's why we live here in America. So
yeah, and I would expect anyone who serves not to love it. You know what I mean? Like, you served. Of course, you would hope that people would show appreciation for that by standing. But, like, you got to understand, there's some dildos in this country, and they've got the right to be a dildo as long as they're not doing anything that directly affects you. And when they don't stand, it does not directly affect you.
Yep, but that's my 2 cents on it. So
all right, here's 10 cents. 2 cents is free.
I think it also should be stated that some people may not stand because they are not happy with the direction that the country is going in. And
But we're in the golden age.
And it's their right, and it's their form of protest,
correct,
which is absolutely American, and that's not for you to dislike or like. It's absolutely none of your concern.
Correct. All right, let's step aside. I've got another game, another audio game for you to win fantastic prizes. Got some great tickets courtesy of Mike Olivero. 800-771-1025. Today in history, in my opinion, the greatest stand-up comedian of all time was arrested for a really weird reason, and we'll spank the rank of comedians next on Drew Garabo Live. Don't forget Southern Steer. We've got $50 gift cards to give away. In fact, we'll give one away next. And Southern Steer is friggin' awesome when it comes to proteins, when it comes to side dishes, marinades, desserts, bottles of wine. constructing the perfect dinner for you and your family. So now you can go in there with no idea what you want for dinner tonight and walk out with a dinner for 4 at a reasonable price. They have 4 area locations for you. They're down in Sarasota, St. Pete, Carrollwood, and Clearwater. SouthernSteer.com for more information. Try their bulgogi marinated steak tips, beer can marinated chicken breasts, marinated chicken wings, and so much more. SouthernSteer.com and tell them we sent you.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Got a hit and run reported on MLK at Falkenberg Road. It's the southbound side with at least one travel lane blocked, so traffic is backing up pretty far north on that side. And hey, hit and run. Don't do that, because I got to get your insurance, because I don't want to have my insurance go up because you hit me and run. So, that's rude. I'm Ethan with your traffic.
There's only one sport with games to bet every day the rest of the summer, and there's only one legal app to bet it. Bet baseball on Hard Rock Bet, your home to bet home runs, strikeouts, even the next at-bat. It's secure and regulated, so your money is safe. Step up to the plate with towering parlays that can turn a dollar bet into a max payout up to $2 million.
It's out of here!
Hard Rock Bet.
Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
A cat named Mo, and you know your AC never picks a convenient time to quit, so when it does, call the company Tampa Bay Homeowners Trust, Blue Bear Total Home Services. With a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews, Blue Bear shows up, does the job right, and stands behind their work. Right now, you can get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month on a new AC system. Plus, get a Rude electric water heater for just $1,000 with any new AC purchase. Blue Bear, TotalHomeservices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
From Lakeland to St. Pete, America's 250th savings are here at Fence Outlet. Call today for Fence Outlet's 250th celebration specials. From permits to install, we do it all. Book today and lock in savings at fenceoutlet.com.
You asked for it, and now it's back. At Jerry Om, during the Make This the Summer Sales event, save thousands on every Ram model. Drive a new Ram 1500 with 0% APR available or up to $23,000 off MSRP. Wait, did you say $23,000 off? Sure did. Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. That's crazy. Also, Jerry Om is beating all deals by $2,000 across the U.S. Jerry Om. Tampa is Om Country. Online at jerryom.com. Call 855-492-4405 for complete details.
Hawkins Service Co., where one call handles it all. Plumbing, HVAC, electrical, and pool repair. Get that pool in proper order for summer. $300 off LED pool light bundles or $300 off pool automations. Go now and book HawkinsServiceCO.com.
Get down to
Crown Hyundai, where you can find 4th of July offers all month long, like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month, or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month, plus a $250 gas gift card when you purchase your new Hyundai. Each comes backed by America's best warranty, 10-year, 100,000 miles, with Hyundai Owner Assurance.
Get down to Crown.
CrownHyundai.com.
For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
We're Hillsborough College. Innovators, healthcare providers, game changers, and community leaders focused on your success, offering over 200 academic programs designed to prepare you for in-demand careers or seamlessly transfer to a 4-year university. With flexible schedules, convenient locations, and accessible, affordable programs, your future is within reach. Soar to new heights at Hillsborough College and register now at hcfl.edu.
Rick and I love our home. And the bedroom? Well, that was our favorite place. But like many men, Rick struggled with erectile dysfunction. He tried Viagra, Cialis, nothing worked. Then he went to Prestige Men's Medical Center. And in just one visit, my Rick is back.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. No matter your age or medical history, 98% of patients see instant results right in the office. Men are now performing better, lasting longer, and feeling more confident than ever.
Right now, Prestige Men's Medical Center is offering your consultation and first treatment totally free. Qualified patients also get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Guys, this is life-changing. Why wait? Call now. 813-288-2202.
Most families get their financial advice in pieces. A financial advisor here, a CPA there, an estate attorney somewhere else. Everyone means well, but nobody's talking to each other, and those gaps can work against you. Trajan Wealth's family office brings wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning together, not as separate conversations, but as one coordinated system built around your life, your goals, and the people who matter most. Ours is a true family office, not one that refers you out because it's convenient. This kind of dedicated collaboration used to require a 7-figure net worth, but here's the game changer. Trajan kicked that door open. Trajan advisors are fiduciaries, always obligated, always honored to act in your best interest. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax.
Lionel Richie. And Earth, Wind, and Fire. The tour continues. Tampa, you're invited to sing a song all night long. Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind, and Fire. Together in one magical night you don't want to miss. Benchmark International Arena, July 22nd. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
The board recommends approving.
Regarding that seat on the committee, we're promoting.
To boost quarterly earnings.
Every day, shareholders meet to discuss important matters about the companies you invest in. Now you can easily make your voice heard. Vanguard Investor Choice gives you a say in the companies you invest in. With just a few taps, you can set your proxy voting preference for your index funds. Visit Vanguard.com/investorchoice to learn more. Vanguard investors own shares of our index funds, which own shares of the companies they invest in. Available for Vanguard index funds that participate in Investor Choice. Vanguard Marketing Corporation distributor.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Join John Senning Saturday, July 25th at Wild Fork, Tampa, 824 South Dale Mabry. Come out and register for a brand new Traeger grill and a $100 Wild Fork gift card. Plus, you can register for the $10,000 outdoor grilling package.
At Farron Farah, you have our full attention. Your case is made to order. Call us.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Gusty winds will continue this evening, especially near the coast. Low temperatures near 80. On Wednesday, a mix of sun and clouds, still breezy to windy from time to time. Maybe a passing shower and a high in the low 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
So real quick, before we get to today's game, there is an update. The gentleman who hit the other gentleman has been identified as Bob Chavez, who said he lost his composure in the moment because he's a Vietnam vet who had several friends killed in the war. While asking the young fellow to stand for the anthem, Chavez said he told the young man his veteran status and war stories, but the kid remained seated. Chavez added that there's important context missing from the initial video. The two apologized and made amends afterwards. Said the young man even bought him a beer, and they discussed why they felt so strongly about what the national anthem represents. Chavez said when security came to kick him out, the younger fan told security that all was good between them. And the Cubs agreed. They said they respect the rights of individuals to decide for themselves. We encourage every fan to stand if they are able and to remove their caps. At the same time, the safety and security of our fans is our top priority. Our security team spoke with the fan who had been struck. He indicated the matter had been resolved. He did not want to have anyone ejected from the ballpark or any further action taken, and we respected his wishes. Game over. Very understanding and tolerant young man. And maybe that old man learned a lesson.
Very underwhelming resolution.
You're hoping for some blood?
I'd have bought him a beer and then thrown it in his face and go, now we're even. Let's go enjoy the Cubs.
I mean, I think even if I were sitting down and the dude told me that he served a nom, I'd be like, okay, I got to stand up now.
No, you so good for you. What does your crises have to do with my ideology?
And then you play Orange Crush.
Yeah. Exactly.
800-771-1025.
No, REM for your face.
Hey there, who are you?
Mike.
How you doing today, Mike?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Awesome, thank you. Are you calling to play today's game, Mike?
I am.
Tell us a little something about yourself.
Well, I'm today just enjoying the beautiful weather, going swimming with the family. Couldn't be happier.
Okay, cool. All right, well, today in history, in 1972, George Carlin was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct and profanity at Summerfest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, for using indecent language in front of wheelchair-bound children. Now, what the wheelchairs had anything to do with it, I don't get it. But you know, he used profanity and was arrested. So I've compiled here a spank the rank of the top 10 stand-up comedians of all time. All right, now I'm going to play you a clip. If you know it, tell me who the comedian is. If you don't, then you can phone a Mo once per phone call, and Mo will answer it for you once per call. Whoever's left standing at number one, they're the winner of the day. You with me, Mike?
I'm with you.
Here's the number 10 stand-up comedian clip.
See, what you do, if you have a 3-year-old kid and you want to play a dirty trick on him, whenever you're around him, you talk wrong. So now it's like his first day in school and he raises his hand. May I mumbo dog face to the banana patch?
Mike, who is that stand-up comedian?
I'm going to have to use it already. Phone a Mo.
He's going to phone a Mo. Mo?
Let me hear that one more time.
Oh, man.
See, what you do, if you have a 3-year-old kid and you want to play a dirty trick on him, whenever you're around him, you talk wrong. So now it's like his first day in school and he raises his hand. May I mumbo dog face to the banana patch?
Maurice, who is that stand-up comedian?
Is that one of the 10 greatest of all time?
Yep.
I'm going to have to go with Anthony Jeselnik.
Oh, man. Sorry, sir. Maurice has failed you. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Mike again.
What do you mean, Mike? Oh, another Mike. All right. Yeah, we got a lot of so many Mikes, as they like to say. Mike, who is that stand-up comedian?
Tom Segura.
That is incorrect. 800-771-1025. God, I thought that was a gimme. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, yours, Tony.
Hey, Tony, what's up, man?
I'm going to try to spank the rank.
Tell me who the number 10 comedian is.
Steve Martin.
That is correct, sir.
That was Steve Martin?
That was Steve Martin off the Wild and Crazy Guy LP.
Man.
Number 9.
Hey, this occurred to me today. ID, which I had to show it again. There's a strange abbreviation when you think about it. I is short for I. And then D is short for dentification.
Who is that stand-up comedian?
He loves O.J. Simpson. That's Norm Macdonald.
Absolutely correct. R.I.P. O.J. And here is number 8.
It's hard to defend. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Well, as you can see, there's a bitch in his way that he needs to move.
Tony?
Chris Tucker.
I'm sorry. That is incorrect. I understand all those Chris's look alike.
Ooh. That was ugly.
800-771-1025.
That was ugly.
He said it with such confidence. I feel so bad. We love you, Tony.
I don't.
Drew Garabo Live. Hello, who are you?
This is Brian.
What's up, Brian?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm awesome. Thank you. Do you know the current comedian on deck?
That it's Chris Rock.
It is Chris Rock, not Chris Tucker. Here is the number 7 stand-up comedian of all time.
I'll tell you one thing, when I have sex with my wife, it's like magic. As soon as I get in bed, she disappears. But I'll tell you one thing, when my wife does have sex, she screams. Oh, especially when I walk in on her.
Who's that?
That's Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, well, not Back to School, but that is Rodney Dangerfield, yes. Here is the number 6 comedian.
Did you see Rick Moranis got sucker punched on the Upper West Side? New York is back, baby! New York is back! Yes! We lost our edge there for a minute. City started looking like a giant Bed Bath & Beyond, and then bam!
Who's that?
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr, It's Cold Outside is 100% correct. The number 5 stand-up comedian of all time.
This is why I had to give up alcohol, because you have to pay the next day. Pray, dear Lord, please don't hurt me now. There you are lying in bed, and you feel like the scene from the movie The Fly going, help me, help me. The entire room is spinning like a roulette wheel. Place your bets, place your bets. And there's the old toilet in the corner going, talk to me.
Who is that?
That's Robin Williams.
May he rest in peace. Damn that Lewy body dementia. Here's number 4, one of my personal favorites.
Say, no, man, ain't you just snort again? And I'd lie and say, okay, I'm gonna snort. Just give me enough for the weekend. I'm gonna snort. How much you want? A kilo.
Who's that?
I'm going to have to phone a Mo with this one.
Oh, my God. Maurice, he's phoning a Mo.
Come on, the greatest stand-up to ever grace the stage. One Richard, I'm on fire Pryor.
Correct, sir. Correct. He saved your ass on that one, sir. Here is the number 3 stand-up comedian of all time.
I get this song going. All the songs sounded the same. Jamie going,
Sabbath up, bound the people think I'm a dog or the mind. Did you see you? No, come at the parmesan, other side, sit in the back, grandma, no one there. I. Remedio, that was that. Most people know you now.
Who's that?
Was that Eddie Murphy?
That is none other than Eddie Murphy from Delirious. Here is the number 2 stand-up comedian of all time.
And OJ was down there, he's like, hey, yo, man, how are you? It's very good to meet you. And you're doing really good work, and I hope good things happen for you in your life. I was like, man, thanks, Mr. Juice. Standing beside him, well, I don't know the nice way to say this, his soon-to-be slain wife.
Who's that?
That's Dave Chappelle.
That is Dave Chappelle. And the number 1 stand-up comedian of all time for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen.
The FCC, an appointed body, not elected, answerable only to the president, decided on its own that radio and television were the only 2 parts of American life not protected by the First Amendment to the Constitution. And why did they decide that? Because they got a letter from a minister in Mississippi. A Reverend Donald Wildman in Mississippi heard something on the radio that he didn't like. Well, Reverend, did anyone ever tell you there are 2 knobs on the radio?
Hell yeah.
On the radio.
Who's that?
That's George Carlin.
The winner, chicken dinner. Well done, sir. I'll get your information in a moment. George Carlin, the greatest stand-up comedian of all time. And the reason we played that game, because he was arrested today in history, charged with disorderly conduct and profanity. 72. You could be arrested for using profanity in public. Hopefully that same rule won't apply August 8th at Side Splitters because I plan on using quite a bit of it. In fact, my entire routine might be nothing but profanity. Maurice, what do we got coming up in the Mo Betta news?
Oh, stay out of the water. Watch out for that snake. And come on, lottery.
That is next on the Mo Betta news. Some great events courtesy of the Fran Hosh Law Group. Go to lawfran.com to find out all about them. You can also go to the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page where I am right now, and I can tell you that this Friday night, Roadhouse Nation presents a whole lot of hell yeah with special guests, frequent guests on the Cat Named Mo Rock Show, Saints of Saturn. They'll be playing 7 p.m. at OCC Roadhouse with whole lot of hell yeah, taking the stage at 9. This is, of course, sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group. Before that, Thursday night, Bert's Great American Bike Night at Bert's Barracuda Harley-Davidson. Biker games, music, food, fun, and a free bike ride series with prizes. And it's also Larry's Car Show that night by OCC Roadhouse. Again, lawfran.com or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook event page for more info. Thanks, Fran.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone is making your summer a little more American-er. With the Hooters All-American Summer. Because there's nothing more American than ice-cold Budweiser and Hooters wings. Hell yeah! Sorry, where was I? Oh, yeah. Whether you're watching the Rays, do it at Hooters all summer long and enjoy 250 Budweiser pints. Plus, join Mike Calta Friday, July 24th from 11 till 1 for a Bone liquid lunch at Hooters in Port Richey. Register to win a trip to NYC to see the Rays take on the Yankees. Details at theboneonline.com. 250 Budweiser pints and a trip to NYC from Hooters, Budweiser, and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
The hit and run on MLK in Falkenberg has still been hit and run, and traffic's backing up there. There's an accident at Bush Boulevard and Dale Mabry, and that's backing up traffic there. And there's one with the right lane blocked on the northbound side of the Veterans Expressway between Linebaugh and one of the other streets near Linebaugh. So you were doing so good, Tampa Bay. What happened? I'm Ethan with your traffic.
Neighbors close or just close enough. Create your own space while celebrating America's 250th. Fence Outlet brings privacy homes start to finish. Call today for Fence Outlet's 250th celebration specials. FenceOutlet.com.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
Oh, say can you save all month long at Crown Honda's Star Spangled Sales Event. Get big booming savings on new Honda Civics, $169 a month, or new Honda Accords, only $217 a month. Plus, to help you celebrate America's 250th birthday, we're giving you a $250 gas gift card with your new Honda purchase. Don't miss the Star Spangled Sales Event at Crown Honda, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Welcome to Huntington Bank. We're new here, but we've been around since 1866.
Wow, that's a long time.
Long enough to know that insightful bankers, great products, and customer service make a big difference. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
When you think of my friend Weather Type Mike, you think of, well, cookies. But you should also be thinking about changing your old, inefficient windows. They're letting the cool air escape from your home, and all this heat is just boiling up your house, driving your electric bill up. What you need to do is give Weather Type Mike a call. Have them come on over and give you a free estimate. And before you know it, you'll start to see cooler temperatures in your home. Your electric bill will even out, and you have the safety and peace of mind knowing that during hurricane season, you got the best windows in your house and installed by the best company in Tampa Bay, WeatherTight Windows. Call my guy, WeatherTight Mike, today for a free estimate.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Oh, say can you save at Crown Nissan's Star Spangled Sales Event. Get big, booming savings across our new lineup, like a new Nissan Sentra, starting at $250 a month with only $46.38 due at signing, or a new Nissan Rogue, only $299 a month, only $4,069 due at signing. Don't miss out. Start shopping today at Crown Nissan, the better way to buy and service.
Call 727-341-5013 for complete details.
Dining out? Yikes. Couldn't be me. Except, wait, it is me? Because now, for a limited time at McDonald's, I can get a classic McChicken or sausage burrito for just $1.50. You heard that correctly. $1.50 USD. That's less than the gas to get there. Or 1 hour of parking. Or, well, honestly, most things right now. Leave it to McDonald's to come through for me and the crew when we need it the most. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's, with refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice-cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here, now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Congrats to Adrian and Mary, last year's winners of the $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, installation is included, and most windows are installed in under 8 weeks with a lifetime guarantee that's going to transfer when you sell your home. And now is your chance to win them for free. Just text the word WOW to 20129 to win $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. Text WOW to 20129.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Lionel Richie. And Earth, Wind, and Fire. The tour continues. Tampa, you're invited to sing a song all night long. Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind, and Fire. Together in one magical night you don't want to miss. Benchmark International Arena, July 22nd. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
On BritBox, there is a place where stories twist like cobblestone roads, grand manners hide secrets, and stakes are higher than seaside cliffs. Find places worth getting lost in on BritBox. Watch new series like The Other Bennett Sister from the world of Jane Austen and A Woman of Substance starring Golden Globe winner Brenda Blethyn. If you want to get away, you're in the right place. Stream the best of British TV on BritBox. Free trial at BritBox.com.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the 3rd time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
You and Sinning on Sinning's show were talking about a tragic story about a mother that lost her life. Kids in, trying to save a kid in the water.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was also the story about the 5 out of Scioto in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
Familiar with that area. And 5 people losing their lives. Stay out of the water, people.
Learn how to swim.
Stay out of the water. Learn how to swim in the pool. You climb out. Red flags at Clearwater Beach as dangerous conditions cause over a dozen water rescues. Stay out of the water. Activity from Tropical Storm Bertha has led to dangerous conditions on Clearwater Beach, according to officials. A Tuesday statement from the city of Clearwater said winds caused by the tropical storm in the Gulf have caused dangerous surf conditions and increased rip current risk. Do you not know what a rip current is, people? It will rip you away from the beach. Bye-bye. Over the past few days, Clearwater Fire and Rescue beach lifeguards have conducted more than a dozen water rescues. The statement read, yesterday alone, crews responded to 8 Drew, rescues, with another 5 rescues already today. The city is flying red flags at the beach to warn people of the danger. Swimming is not advised when these flags fly. Man, wind, waves, hurricanes.
Bad time to be out there in the water.
It is indeed. The jackpot, the Powerball jackpot is estimated right now after ballooning to a $567 million prize. You cannot win if you don't play.
Oh, yeah,
I always say that.
Yeah.
But I did not mean for that to extend over to the UK because in coincidental news or tied up news, UK players are joining Powerball. Now, this could drive U.S. jackpots even higher, but of course, it's adding a whole lot of people that now could win that prize. I do not like this at all.
Too much competition.
It is. Powerball is expanding to the UK, adding millions of new players and potentially driving jackpots higher for lottery players in the U.S. The expansion, first announced in April through an agreement between the Multi-State Lottery Association in the U.S. and Alwyn, UK, will mark the first time a lottery outside the U.S. contributes to the Powerball jackpot. The expansion will allow UK players to play for much larger jackpots than are now available at lotteries in the country and Europe. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The largest Powerball payout was just over $2 billion. Man, that's a lot of FU money.
$2 billion?
Oh, yeah, $2 billion.
That is a lot of FU money.
Yeah,
that's FU, your mama and your daddy too money.
Man, you wouldn't be able to shut me up. From a ticket bought in 2022 and, of course, California. Euro Millions, a lottery offered across 9 European countries and also operated in the UK, awarded the maximum 250 million euros. That's about 285 million to players from France, Ireland, and Austria over the course of 2025. So there you go. If you're playing,
more money, more problems.
More people, more problems.
Oh yeah, that too.
The money is fine. Speaking of money, $23K in cash. Thanks for the segue. By the way, dozens of gambling machines seized at illegal Bradenton operation. You're not Vegas, Bradenton.
No.
Manatee County, Dayline, Manatee County. Manatee County Sheriff's Office announced today that an illegal gambling operation in Bradenton has been shut down. Officials said they have seized nearly $23,000 in cash, 34 gambling machines, and 89 computer equipment used to facilitate the gambling house. According to the MCSO's weeks-long investigation, the detectives uncovered an illegal gambling operation at 4307 Unit B in Bradenton, which led to the execution of a search warrant on July. 21-year-old Kaylin Reeves Escobar was working at the gambling house when she slipped through a rear door as detectives made their way into the space.
Feats don't fail me now.
Detective arrested Escobar. I bet she fine, too. Bet she fine.
Working at an illegal slot machine arcade? I don't know.
Kaylin Reyes Escobar, that bitch is fine. Is charged with obstruction and being an agent or employee of a house for gambling. I don't understand how these illegal gambling houses don't expect to eventually get caught. Because nobody's going to keep it quiet, especially if you're winning money.
And if I see a sign that says arcade, there better be a Ms. Pac-Man machine in there.
Come on, man.
Or I'm being misled.
Exactly. I like the Pac-Man and the Reyes. Florida ranks in top 15 of best school systems in the U.S., cited by Wallet Hub. That's some good news for our education system, although I was a tad surprised. The top 3 overall states were Massachusetts, Connecticut, and New Jersey. The worst 3 states, Oklahoma, Alaska, and New Mexico.
Oh,
Florida.
I can see Alaska.
Really?
Yeah, no one goes there to learn stuff. They go there to hide from the law.
All you have to really do is know how to fight a bear and
that's not math.
And fish in a hole in the ice.
And that's all they know.
That's all you need to know. You do that, you're living fine in Alaska. I love Alaska. I think that's some pretty country.
I would love to go someday.
It's, oh man, beautiful.
And then, by the way, fishing in ice is good, but you can also catch a polar bear that way. What you do is you carve out a hole in the ice. Polar bears are crazy attracted to frozen peas. It's insane. So you take a bunch of frozen peas and you put them around that ice, the hole in the ice. And when the polar bear comes to take a pee, you kick him in the ice hole. August 8th, Side Splitters, making my debut.
Woo! By the way, Florida ranked at number 13.
That's insane. We are the 13th ranked school system in the country.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Ain't no way.
Not at all. But again, we're not good at math, so it's probably 33. Girl 3, speaking of threes, bitten by rattlesnake, hiding under an Amazon package in a California yard. Santa Clarita is the dateline. Manuel Barajas said his wife told their daughter Addie that an Amazon package had arrived and been dropped over the gate into the yard. Knowing it was a gift for her, the little girl ran outside to retrieve it. Never seen the Southern Pacific rattlesnake hiding beneath the padded down envelope. Addie was bitten on her left hand as she picked up the package. Barajas said his wife rushed Addie to the parking lot of a local grocery store where they met an ambulance that then transported them to the hospital. She has received her first dose of antivenom, but later had to be transferred to a second hospital with a pediatric intensive care unit, spending 2 days in the ICU while receiving 2 additional doses of antivenom. Yeah, she's young, and you're getting bit by a rattler. Hey, how about not letting your 3-year-old run out there and get a pickup?
She's just picking up a package. She didn't know there's a rattlesnake
there.
there.
You're living in the California desert, man. Come on now. What you doing? Hey, speaking of Alaska, a $95,000 plane seizure over a 6-pack of beer is heading to the Supreme Court. It will hear the case of a pilot who was trying to prevent Alaska from seizing his plane. The state wants to take the Cessna after a passenger on a flight to a dry community was caught with a 6-pack of beer. The pilot argues the seizure of his $95,000 plane violates the 8th Amendment. So,
is that the one that's against seizing planes if they're sneaking in beer?
I guess. I don't know. Right. I did not know her, but it's sad. Godzilla actress Kaylee Howell dies in a car accident at the young age of 18.
Jeez.
Yeah. I believe I read somewhere. She was the only person in the car who died. A 19-year-old man who was not identified was driving the car and sustained non-life-threatening injuries. Howell was born into an all-deaf, that's what I was going to say. I believe she was deaf. All-deaf family that spans 4 generations on her father's side. The actress was best known for a role as Gia in the 2021 movie, which I did not see, Godzilla vs. Kong, and the sequel, Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire.
Come on. We don't need more than one Godzilla vs. Kong movie.
Man. I remember being so excited about that dumb Matthew Broderick Godzilla reboot.
You know what you would love is Godzilla Year -1, and then the new one, Godzilla Year -0, or Year 0 is coming out soon. They're brilliant films that just happen to have Godzilla.
I have heard that those were some really, really good ones.
So good.
Yeah. I'm going to give you the 8 Howard Stern Show staffers marked safe from firings after
can I guess them?
Let me get down to them. Go.
J.D. Harmeyer, safe.
Yes.
Jason Kaplan, safe.
I do not know. I don't think Kaplan is safe.
Sal.
Oh, wait. Jason is safe.
Okay,
yeah.
I thought so.
Sal is safe.
Richard's
safe, yeah.
How many is that, 4?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Marcy Turk.
Not that I have.
She's
here.
like his right-hand person who probably fired everyone. Richard, Sal, John Hine.
Hit him with the Hine.
Hit him with the Hine. Safe. Gary Delabate, obviously.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Full Hine.
Yeah.
Who am I missing?
Steve Nowicki.
Oh, yeah.
And Mike Perlman.
Didn't know him.
Yeah. Oh, you know Perlman? Yeah.
I don't know, but I know Jason Kaplan, and I know JD, and I know Richard, and I know Sal, and those are all great dudes.
Some of the on-air favorites, gone. Benji Bronk.
Benji's gone.
Blit is gone. Mehmet is gone, and Mike Trainer is gone.
Wait, Mehmet is gone?
Yeah, Mehmet is gone.
Oh, he was a nice guy.
And he was a big part. Well, they all were. I mean, Benji, though, is, especially. Yeah.
Wow.
So there you go. Take your job seriously. And,
I mean, it's hard to take your job seriously when you're working in a...
Yeah, that's very true.
Morning radio show.
All right, I'm going to give you the five artists. All right. Iconic musicians.
Yep.
Paul McCartney couldn't stand in our music segment here.
Yep.
Number 5, Madonna. He revealed that he was resentful of her eye-watering success, saying she's treated like a goddess, and heavily inferred that everyone else is just a sorry people. It makes me realize how people are affected by media, he said. While you're looking at her from your little lowly room on your little telly, you think she's a goddess. You hear all of that. She doesn't even ask for it. Look at all the clothes she wears. It's because she's better than us. We are only mortal.
All right.
Number 4, Oasis.
I see that.
He said cuttingly, they're derivative and they think too much of themselves. They mean nothing to me. He later clarified his stance when speaking to, of course, Howard Stern. He said he had maintained that he was originally optimistic about the Live Forever group, but his opinion changed after Gallagher's absurd claim. The former Beatles member also asserted that he didn't badmouth Oasis that much. He just said, I think they're slightly derivative. All water under the bridge. He just got a little upset when they said we're going to be bigger than the Beatles. He said, I thought so many people have said that, and it's the kiss of death. Nice knowing you, Terrence Trent. Because he's the first one that comes by. Number 3, the Rolling Stones. He was not. The Stones are a fantastic group. They're rooted in the blues. When they're writing stuff, it has to do with the blues. Whereas we had a little more influence. There's a lot of differences. I love the Stones, but the Beatles were better. That was that long time. Thing. And number 2. Phil Collins.
Hells yeah. Oh, I'm a new Paul McCartney fan. You tell him, Maka. What do you say about that no talent ass clown?
Well, after, as if being admitted from All Things Must Pass was enough to make him lose sleep for the rest of life, his cruel treatment at the hands of Paul McCartney after becoming a world-famous star still irks Phil Collins to this day. It occurred in 2002, one of the least rock and roll places on earth. In 2016, Collins painfully recalled to the Sunday Times, I met him, speaking of Macca, when I was working at the Palace Party back in 2002. McCartney came up with Heather Mills, and I had a first edition of The Beatles by Hunter Davies, and I said, hey, Paul, do you mind signing this for me? And he said, oh, Heather, our little Phil's a bit of a Beatles fan. And I thought, you never forgot it. I mean, the bitter Collins.
Hello, looks like our little Phil's quite a Beatles fan.
The bitter Collins continue. He has this thing when he's talking to you where he makes you feel like, I know this must be hard for you because I'm a Beatle. I'm Paul McCartney, and it must be very hard for you to actually be holding a conversation with me.
Oh, that's so great. Good. Humble that Phil Collins, that prick.
Oh, man. So that's a word travels fast, and the comments soon made their way back to McCartney. Collins said the former Beatle had been in touch with him, and instead of an apology, it was more of a message for them to both forget the incident and get on with their lives. And finally, what icon would Paul McCartney hate the most or dislike the most?
Kanye West.
No.
John Lennon.
He has a reason to dislike this person. They were boys, and they did him dirty.
Michael Jackson.
He
stole the Beatles catalog.
Oh, he didn't steal them. He paid for them. He paid 12. Hold on. What is the price? He paid $47 million for them. I hardly call that theft.
You let damn Paul McCartney own the Beatles music. You scumbag.
Okay, well, this is the thing. If you're Paul McCartney, don't go to Michael Jackson. Hey, you know what you ought to do? You ought to get into music publishing.
true.
The man's got money. Macca concluded to be someone's friend and then buy the rug they're standing on. He said that was not the best thing. And there you go. And that's the
it was a fair bidding process, and Michael just outbid Paul McCartney on the Beatles catalog, right?
Yes, but I mean, if you're friends, Michael did say Jackson mainly remained silent on the matter, but let slip about it in an '89 autobiography, Moonwalk. He claimed, Paul and I both learned the hard way about business and the importance of publishing and royalties and the dignity of songwriting. For Paul McCartney to hip you to where the money was at, and then you buy his music from underneath him, I do think that's dirty.
Oh, that hurts.
I mean, if you're going to do that, set up a dummy corporation and have somebody else do it to where he never knows, although it would be hard to keep that under wraps that you own the Beatles catalog.
Yeah, the girl may be yours, but your catalog is mine.
Where they made some horrible music together.
What did Michael ever do with the Beatles catalog?
I think he parsed it out and made money off of it.
What did Michael Jackson do with the Beatles catalog? He purchased it for $47.5 million. He merged it with Sony in '95 to form Sony ATV Music Publishing. His estate later sold their remaining 50% stake to Sony in 2016 for $750 million. Oh, my God. He made $700 million on the Beatles catalog.
Now you know why Paul's mad.
Yeah, I would be too. Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Drew.
When we come back, the greatest, we talked about this yesterday, the greatest debut album in rock and roll history was released today in history. 800-771-1025 if you want to guess what it is, or if you got a better one. We'll talk about that next as we wrap up shop right here on Drew Garabo Live. Climate Design wants to give you a tune-up. Well, not you, but your air conditioning unit. You probably don't need a tune-up. Your air conditioning certainly might, since it's been running nonstop for like the last 6 months. $59. That's it for a system tune-up by Climate Design's experienced professionals. You don't want to get caught with a faulty AC unit. They'll come out to your place, make sure your AC system can handle this heat, and if you need a new AC system like Train, then you need to call Climate Design today. They've got extended service hours and over 1,000 five-star reviews. You know you can count on Climate Design for total comfort. Go to climatedesign.com or call 727-300-1059.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Yo, Tampa Bay, I know we're all in a hurry to get home after work, but you gotta chill. There's like 3 new wrecks now. There's one on 69th Street North at Curlew Road. Looks like there's one in Ulmerton, just east of US 19, both of those in Pinellas County, and that hit and run over at MLK and Falkenberg still there. So start driving really Florida friendly. I'm Ethan with your traffic.
Hey, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Actually, make it 8.
Hey, Mom. Yep, I'm walking home now. Mom, I'm trying to cross, but I don't think this driver sees me. No, they're driving too fast. Mom!
Speeding catches up with you. Early, on time, a little late, just get there safely. A message from the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative.
It's a cat named Mo. For another Mo DeWitt and the Just Call Mo Comedy Jam happening August 8th at Side Splitters Carol Wood, Ross Padgett, Lee Cohen, John Charles Ragland, and J.J. Curry. And saving the best for last, though he won't go last because he's only got 5 minutes. From my show, Drew Garabo Live, it will be Drew R. Garabo. Oh, that reminds me. I'm hosting. It's Saturday, August 8th. Doors open at 4. Proceeds benefit the Down Syndrome Association Association of Tampa Bay. Come out and have a laugh for a good cause.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From leaky sinks, busted fridge, and water heaters to even hanging a chandelier, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
BadgerBobs.com. License CAC 1-815-977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300924.
Get down to Crown Hyundai. Get down to Crown. Where you can find 4th of July offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus a $250 gas gift card when you purchase your new Hyundai. Each comes backed by America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles with Hyundai Owner Assurance. Get down to Crown. CrownHyundai.com.
For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
Gold is at an all-time high, so that old jewelry that's sitting in your drawer might be worth a lot more than you think. You can bring it into Steve and Julie at Gold and Diamond Source. They'll buy that old jewelry and offer some of the highest trade-in values of the year. It's the perfect time to turn something you don't even wear anymore into something you never want to take off. And don't forget, Gold and Diamond Source has interest-free financing for up to 5 years. Finance $5,000. That works out to about $83 a month. They've got the largest selection in the country and a sales staff that's all about the experience. No pressure, no intimidation. That's not how they do things. Make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond at Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Olmerton Road in Clearwater, and they're always open at goldendiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world, protecting America, fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Make this summer unforgettable at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Lawn tickets start at just $19.99 for select shows, including Train, Neo and Akon, Chicago and Styx, Leonard Skinner, and Toto. Get your tickets now at midfloridaamp.com.
We wouldn't be celebrating America 250 if it wasn't for a strong foundation set by the framers. Hamilton built America's financial foundation on sound money, later embodied by the gold standard. But we abandoned that discipline in 1971 and have seen inflation erode the dollar's value. What's the foundation of your savings? Is it gold or something that can be devalued? Hi, it's Dr. Ron Paul, and I encourage you to speak with my friends at Birch Gold Group about diversifying an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in gold. Learn more by requesting a free info kit on gold IRAs. Just text the word SECURE to the number 989898. Let Birch Gold help you build your foundation with gold. Text the word SECURE to the number 989898. Text SECURE to 989898.
Elysian Space Dust IPA presents the second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest, Friday night, August 7th at Janice Live, featuring the best Pearl Jam, Foo Fighters, and Alice in Chains tribute bands. Get your tickets for only $10.25 now at janicelive.com.
This isn't drive-through injury law. It's made to order. Fair and Vera.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Gusty winds will continue this evening, especially near the coast. Low temperatures near 80. On Wednesday, a mix of sun and clouds, still breezy to windy from time to time. Maybe a passing shower and a high in the low 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Ago today, Guns N' Roses released their debut album, Appetite for Destruction. Welcome to the jungle, Paradise City, Sweet Child, Oh Mine, and more. What a debut release. It didn't suck. If you're putting up the Mount Rushmore of debut releases for rock and roll bands, I'm going to say Guns N' Roses' Appetite, Weezer's The Blue Album, Van Halen 1, and I don't know what the fourth is. 800-771-1025. Let's ask AI and see what AI says.
Debuts in rock is what you're going with?
Yeah. What 4 albums belong on the Mount Rushmore of debut albums by rock and roll bands? Artificial intelligence tells me Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. Van Halen. Led Zeppelin's Led Zeppelin, and Jimi Hendrix's Are You Experienced?
I think they got it right.
Tough to argue with that.
Yep.
Especially
Led Zeppelin.
Mine skews a little bit newer.
Yeah.
I've never owned a Led Zeppelin album. Never. I've always liked hearing them on the radio, especially rock radio, but I've never owned a Led Zeppelin album.
I think one was the only one that I owned. Maybe Physical Graffiti for a minute.
All right, let me see what was on one. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, Drew, this is Jack.
Hi, Jack. What's up, buddy?
I've got you on Bluetooth. I'm trying to take you off. Sorry.
Are we on Bluetooth right now?
Is this better?
Are we on Bluetooth?
You were. I took you off.
Oh, all right.
I was listening for a moment. Could you tell?
Only because you said we were on Bluetooth. If you hadn't said that, I probably couldn't have told.
Oh, good. Well, it's getting better. Technology's getting better. You know what album I always like, their debut album? It's not my favorite rock, but Boston's.
Yeah, no.
More than the feeling, Drew.
Let me see. Led Zeppelin's first album.
That's got Babe on
1969.
Yeah, that's like a greatest hits.
Good Times, Bad Times.
Yeah.
Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You.
You ain't gonna leave that song. Yeah.
This is a jam.
Yes, it is.
What a beautiful song. You shook me. Wait, you shook me. Like she was a fast machine. What's You Shook Me?
Iconic summer moments.
I'm not paying for Spotify. Hi, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, what's up, Drew? What's up, Mo?
How you done?
Good. So, yeah, I'd like to say you may even agree with this. I think Gish is for sure one of the best debut albums ever of all time. Appetite for Destruction was awesome. What I like about Guns N' Roses, a lot of people say that Nirvana put an end to the glam rock thing. Even though Guns N' Roses were glam when Appetite came out, I believe that they put an end to the glam rock thing because they did not seem like glam rock to me after Appetite for Destruction. But yeah, Gish, Mount Rushmore for sure.
I hate when you call with Gish because I have to argue against an album I really love for the sake of popular opinion.
How can you argue against that?
Well, because for popular opinion, I didn't ask your personal or my personal choice for debut albums. You go up to, and I think I said this the last time you called with this nonsensical BS. You go up to 100. You go up to 100 people in a food court between the age of 40 and 60, and you ask them what Smashing Pumpkins' debut album was. 0 of them will be able to tell you that it's Gish.
You ain't wrong.
Not one.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't hear you say popular opinion. Sorry.
Oh no, yeah, I definitely said call with your favorite album. I definitely implied and said, hey, call now with your favorite debut album by a band.
It's a lot of people's favorite.
It's not though. It's not. You're wrong.
I love this band, but this is not my personal preference. It's not even my favorite record from the band, but I'd say it could be in contention for one of the top 5 debuts. Is it Definitely Maybe by Oasis?
Oasis?
Yeah.
Good one. Good one. I don't know that a lot of people would agree with you, but it's a good one. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, Drew, how's it going?
What up?
No, this is Al. I'm going to have to say, how you doing?
Good.
I'm going to have to say License to Ill is pretty damn good, man.
Yes, and it is their mainstream debut. That's not really a rock and roll album, though.
No.
Like, I love it. It's timeless.
It's not necessarily, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
It's not necessarily a rock and roll album, but it's definitely rock and roll influenced, and it really, paved the way for a lot of great music that
Yes.
comes afterwards, and I'll hang up and let you talk.
Oh, okay. I could have talked while you were here. Yeah, I hate arguing against albums that I love. Gish, License to Ill. But Gish, nobody knows. License to Ill, not a rock and roll album at all.
No.
Fight Free Right to Party and No Sleep Till Brooklyn are the only things close to rock and roll. Although Ryman and Steelin' was sampled from Led Zeppelin, When the Levee Breaks. Boy, what an album. That album was everywhere. U2's Boy, No Way.
No.
The Police's, was Regata de Blanc their first album?
No,
Orlando's D'Amour?
Yeah. No.
They didn't really hit their stride till Ghost.
Stop it. Those are solid debuts. It's solid, but yeah, the Police didn't really become the Police until, the albums that you're mentioning, it's almost like the bands arrived fully formed.
Yes, that's exactly it. Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction is a debut album by a band that is already hitting its stride.
That's who they're going to be.
It's damn, this is a band. Although Jimi Hendrix's Are You Experienced, 1967, Purple Haze, Manic Depression, Hey Joe, Wind Cries Mary, Fire, Foxy Lady, Stone Free.
Oh, that's got to be there. That's got to be on. That
God.
has to be it. Yeah.
Dude, this song right here. Oh. First time I heard this as a kid, my mind was blown. I'm like, how is this music so beautiful?
After all the jets are in the boxes.
This has to be on the Mount Rushmore.
Correct.
I'd even say take Zeppelin off in place of this.
I'd throw Weezer out.
Oh, no. Weezer was never making the cut. I just didn't want to break your heart. Weezer.
It's a great album.
But nobody, it's the same thing as Gish. Nobody can tell you what Weezer's debut album was.
It's just called Weezer.
Exactly.
Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, Drew, this is Chad.
Hey, what's up, man?
I was thinking about, what about The Clash? The album was also called The Clash.
All right, so let's see what's on The Clash. The Clash. I love The Clash, by the way. One of the only important rock and roll band, they say.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what was on the album called The Clash. Stand by. Trying to scroll down. It ain't working. Here we go. On the album The Clash, you have I'm So Bored with the USA, White Riot, and that's
White Riot
it.
was good.
Yeah, it was good, but Police and Thieves is good too. But I don't think that's gonna make any. It's not up there with Hendrix.
Oh, I'll give you one. It's kind of more alt rock though. I was gonna say REM's debut, Murmur. Yeah,
It's a great album.
But yeah, not rock.
Correct. What was the Clash song that they sampled? Was it Straight to Hell? That they sampled MIA's Paper Planes from?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
The Clash sampled MIA.
MIA sampled it from the Clash, smart ass.
You said it.
I said nothing. Straight to Hell, that's it.
I didn't know she sampled this from them. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah. Diplo got it. Get high like Diplo, get fly like me. Meet me at the border,
That's
I got
a shame.
my name.
This is the whole song.
I know. I know. She took the whole damn thing.
Well, I guess if the Clash didn't really do anything with it.
Nothing at all, and it's from 1982 off Combat Rock. Same one with Car Jammin', Should I Stay, and of course, Rock the Casbah. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, Jeremo.
What up?
Oh, it's 863 Vic.
Hey, man.
I wanted to give you a couple more show recommendations.
Yes, please. I need one.
I got a couple. One on Hulu is I think it's The Strain. It's about vampires. It's really good.
Yeah, that looked really good. I never started, but I like a good vampire show.
Really good, really good. One that's less serious, more funny. Community.
I never watched that. That's Chevy Chase, right?
Yeah, it's really funny, really funny. I won't give out too many details. I'm just gonna leave them at that.
It's uneven.
All right, Donald Glover too. I love him.
And me and Mo recommended Mr. In Between. I heard a caller say that earlier, but yeah, I really stressed that one. And then last one, a hidden gem. It's called Godless. I think on Netflix right now. It's like Western. It's really good.
You lost me at Western, Vic, but I love you, buddy. Thank you. What about this? How did nobody say this one yet? 1991. Grunge was just starting to percolate. Talk about a debut album full of hits. Even Flow, Alive, Why Go, Black,
10.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
Oceans,
Yeah.
Porch, Garden, Deep, Release. Named 10 after the number worn by Mookie Blaylock, at the time their favorite basketball player.
I think you got to put this one in there, too.
What a great album. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, Drew, this is Scott from Tampa. How you doing?
Hey, man, doing well, Tampa. Scott, what's up with you, dude?
Oh, not too much. Just driving home. Admittedly, this is in the heavier rock or even the metal genre, but I would say Metallica's Kill 'Em All. I mean, it's solid from front to back.
That is a solid debut album for sure. Kill 'Em All. Let me see. Thank you.
Yeah, but they hadn't become Metallica.
Correct. Let's see what's on Kill 'Em All.
Like with this 10, Pearl Jam was Pearl Jam. Yeah, Metallica just seek and destroy. It took them a couple of albums to get to where they were going to be.
Correct. And Justice for All is about the time they hit their speed. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
I am smelling like a rose that somebody gave me on my birthday deathbed.
That wasn't even off their debut album, though, was it?
I am smelling like a rose that somebody gave me because I'm dead and bloated.
It's a great album, not with his version. But, yeah, I mean, it's solid, but I think Stone Temple Pilots would best Pearl Jam later on, but I think 10 is a stronger debut than Stone. That's not their best record.
Was it Core?
Core. Mm-hmm.
Dead and Bloated, Sex Type Thing, Wicked Garden.
And
Creep,
Plush. Solid record.
Cracker Man.
Plush was the giant hit off of it.
Dude, that acoustic Plush is still such a beautiful damn song. Oh, my God. I love the way Wyland Sound did on that one. I was going to say Sounds, but he's dead.
This is a song called Plush.
We know. Jesus. Yeah?
I want to talk to Drew Garabo, man. I got a lot to say to him, and I promise I won't curse.
Okay. Go ahead.
You're on. Hey, Drew.
What?
I love you, brother.
Thank you.
I just wanted to let you know, and I met you and your boy John Setting at the concert. What was it? Stupid? Slightly Stupid.
Yeah.
And I had a wonderful time, man. I just want to let you know that.
Thank you. What's your name?
That my name is Will, and I got my son here, Sean, and he loves you to death.
What's up, Sean? How old is that young man, Sean?
He just.
Hey, Drew, I'm 46, Dad 75. We met you guys out at the Big Hair Sound.
Oh, dude, that's so awesome.
Yes, big fans, man, and we're big. We lost Mom about a year and a half ago to cancer, so we've been a part of your battle and your fight, and we're really grateful, man, for everything you say, your kind words, man.
Dude, so sorry that you guys had to lose that beautiful woman, man. I'm really sorry about that. It's a bitch of a disease, man, and
absolutely. You ain't lying. Was married to her for 48 years, Drew. Loved her to death.
Damn, I love that you guys are so bonded, though, man. Like, you still hang out together. You guys live together.
Yeah, well, once Mom passed, Drew, I had a house I lived with my daughter. I'm a single dad. I have a daughter, and I had the room for Dad. So once Mom passed, Dad moved in with me, and he'll be with me to the end for sure.
That's beautiful. Family is everything, man. That is so. What happens if Junior wants to bang a chick though, and like Dad, you know, do you put a towel on the door? Like, Dad, don't come in. Like, what's the protocol?
Well, that's why we love you, man.
Thank you. I asked the difficult questions that nobody would even think of.
Yeah, no, honestly, Drew, I don't know at this point. Really, I've got my daughter's 16, so it'd be a little weird, but yes, I make things work outside of that.
Banging in the driveway, I love it, man. Will, and what was the other dude's name? Will and whom?
It's Sean, my son Sean.
Will and Sean, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to put together a new rap banger called Banging in the Driveway.
Hey, one more thing, man. I just want to let you know, man, that you are fantastic. You touch a lot of people's heart, man.
Thank you, brother.
And when you was diagnosed with cancer, man, I was praying for you, man.
Thank you.
And you're like a guardian angel.
Hell yeah. I'm a garden
the
angel.
World, dude.
I'm a garden angel is what I am. I'm out there with the shovel and the rake. Yeah, gonna rap the live way. That dude is banging in the driveway. Dad, don't come in a towel on the door, cause I'm in here getting busy with the nasty whore. Son, are you there? I'm knocking 3 times while Drew Garabo on the radio rocking rhymes. Dad, don't come in a naked girl in my bed. If you just wait 5 minutes, she gon' give me a chance to get dressed. Switch it up there, get messed up, cause you know I don't care. I'm terribly sorry that you lost your mom to a bad disease. Not sorry that a girl's in here on her knees. Rest in peace, ma, I pour one out. My 2 dudes, I love you, no doubt. Thank you, boys. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey. I'm going to fight for Weezer, man. That Blue album is clutch. Not a single bad song on it.
You're exactly right. Not one damn bad song on there, but I think we might be losing a fight on this one because I don't know. I just don't know that it's got the mass appeal we're looking for, right?
I think it does with the younger, like my kids right now are all in high school, and I've been playing Weezer for them my entire life, obviously. But my kids are all in their teens and they love it. So I think there's that gap where Weezer are cool again, and that album in particular.
Yeah, I'll buy that. All right, it's back on the list. Thank you.
Are we quantifying Weezer as rock though? You're going to put the Weezer album next to Zeppelin, Hendrix.
Weezer's not rock?
Nah, I mean they're as rock as REM is rock. I don't.
REM's rock.
I think they're alternative rock. I think Weezer is alt rock. I think if you're talking about rock, I don't think anybody's saying Weezer.
Come on, man.
Case in point.
This is straight up rock and roll right here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, this is Hunter from Winter Haven.
What up,
Driving
Hunter?
on my way home from work.
Hell yeah.
I'd
what's
like
up?
to say that the Eagles' first album.
Okay, we're done here. Thank you. Thank you, Maurice.
As much rock as Weezer. You're welcome, Drew.
Go to MoComedyJam.com if you want to grab the last remaining table for the Mo Comedy Jam that is happening August 8th. Your host will be that handsome devil over there, cat named Mo. I'll be giving you 5 hot, furious minutes. Ross Padgett, J.J. Curry, the headliner. There is 1 table for 4 left. We sold 2 of the 3 spots available at that table of 6, but there are 3 more on the lower level. So you got a table of 4, spots for 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single seats. Amazing. Don't forget, August 1st, I will be out at the Riverview Taco Dirty. I hope to see you there. I'll be a guest server raising money for the Pay It Forward charity. thank you very much for listening to the program today. Appreciate you lots. Stick around. The Best of the Mike Calta show airs. Then listen to The Real Thing tomorrow morning, 6. We'll be back at 4 after standing show at 1. Bye.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Yo, Tampa Bay, I know we're all in a hurry to get home after work, but you gotta chill. There's like 3 new wrecks now. There's one on 69th Street North at Curlew Road. Looks like there's one in Ulmerton, just east of US 19, both of those in Pinellas County, and that hit and run over at MLK and Falkenberg still there. So start driving really Florida friendly. I'm Ethan with your traffic.
This is Eva, a real Fair and Fair client.
I call him my pit bull. He could be loving to me, and I've cried on his shoulder many times.
Yeah.
But I knew, don't put us in a corner, because he's going to come for you. Make that phone call to Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Hey, this is a cat named Mo for C4MH.com, and you've heard me for over a decade talk about the Centers for Men's Health. I want the founder and medical director of the Centers for Men's Health to tell you. Dr. D. Raspino, take it away.
There are many ads on the internet right now for testosterone that comes to your house. This knockoff medication is potentially dangerous. It is untested. It is unregulated. Would you put untested oil in your new pickup truck that a guy down the street said, yeah, it's good oil? Where's it made? I don't know. Or better yet, would you give a vaccine to your kids that you found on the internet and go to your wife and say, hey, honey, I found a vaccine. It's real cheap. Well, who makes it? I don't know. Is it regulated? I don't think so. Would you do that? Of course not. Don't be stupid. Come to C4MH.com where we use only pharmaceutical grade, medically tested, medically approved testosterone. It's the only way to do it.
You heard Dr. D. Raspino. The man said don't be stupid with your health. If you're considering testosterone replacement therapy, go to C4MH.com.
Motels don't lies.
Well, let's not get crazy.
Wherever the road calls you, your deal of the summer is just a test drive away at Crown Kia. Drive select new Kia K4 sedans and Sportage LX SUVs. Just $99 per month. That's right, $99. Plus, celebrate America's 250th birthday with a $250 gas gift card when you upgrade to a new vehicle. Get your deal of the summer today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Make this summer unforgettable at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Lawn tickets start at just $19.99 for select shows, including Train, Neo and Akon, Chicago and Styx, Leonard Skinner, and Toto. Get your tickets now at midfloridaamp.com.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. When the summer heat comes in and the thunderstorms start, you wonder, how can I get some exercise? Pin Chasers, air conditioned, affordable, and close to home. Check out their nightly specials at pinchasers.net. There are 4 area locations, and it's always a ton of fun to try to work on your bowling game, hang out with friends, or just enjoy some family time. Nightly specials include Wednesday night bone bowling night for one low price. You bowl unlimited. Pinchasers.net for details, and we'll see you there.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 25% upfront bonus? And are they promising you up to 9% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. And if you plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait, only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They aren't. That's up to $25,000 upfront or up to $9,000 per year on $100,000, guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. DBA in most states has Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
The board recommends approving.
Regarding that seat on the committee, we're promoting.
To boost quarterly earnings.
Every day, shareholders meet to discuss important matters about the companies you invest in. Now you can easily make your voice heard. Vanguard Investor Choice gives you a say in the companies you invest in. With just a few taps, you can set your proxy voting preference for your index funds. Visit Vanguard.com/investor choice to learn more. Vanguard investors own shares of our index funds, which own shares of the companies they invest in. Available for Vanguard index funds that participate in Investor Choice. Vanguard Marketing Corporation Distributor.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. Annie's first oil change wasn't as hard as she thought because she went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helped her find the right oil and save on an oil filter. He explained the job and showed her free how-tos on AutoZone.com. When she was done, AutoZone recycled her old oil for free. Get a free oil filter and more during the Celebrate Free event at AutoZone, now through July 27th. Get in the zone, AutoZone. Restrictions apply.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025